Bow
You
down.
came you had
All right, hello everybody. Doing some D&D in the Svenzone. Everybody say
Hello.
hi. Svenzone.
Hello.
Hi.
Everybody
Hello.
say hi.
Hi.
Salutations.
Svenzone.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Cool. We can be heard.
Salutations.
All right. So when last we met, you guys had found 2 of the 3 relics. You were searching for the third. You went down, found out the water was gone, and were immediately attacked by some undead as you took the only unexplored path left. You came
Yay.
upon a hallway that had copper walls along it. And as you progressed down the hall, it got warmer and warmer. You managed to get through that and were immediately attacked by a bunch of ghouls, which, being the high level that you are, you quickly destroyed. And that was the majority, if not the totality, of last week's session.
We finished fighting the undead. We did that.
Correct. So, do you guys, anybody remember or have an idea of why the water's gone?
No, I was just going to ask you. We activated something, but I don't recall what it was that we did.
Can we
We
turn
did
like a
something to
drain
drain it.
somewhere or something? Or like turn a valve at one point and then we just left
we
it
did a long
alone?
time ago. Yeah, early when we first went in, tried to turn it, didn't have any visible reaction at the time.
Yeah. It just took a while to drain.
But we were way in there, and then we were coming back, and the water was there, and then we went a little bit further, and then the water wasn't there. So that was, I don't think we went outside or anything or whatever to get
No,
to
we
that
did.
valve.
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
no, sorry. Yeah,
So,
no, we
correct.
left, and when we came back, there wasn't water. Sorry, that's
Okay, got it.
Correct. You guys are correct in that it was that valve that you found in a little archway that you swam down, and there was you guys turned it. Nothing appeared to happen at the time. You did not put it back to its original position. You just turned it and nothing happened, so you left. And so,
Wow.
yes, by the time you came back after your long rest, almost 24 hours later, all the water was gone.
the thing
Now
that
we're
wasn't
being
a
attacked by undead.
valve for like gas or something.
Right.
Wizard casts fireball, and we all died.
Someone casts firebolt or prestidigitation just to light a match.
Yeah, somebody
Kaboom.
pulls out a torch.
All right. Oh, Reno is on camera tonight. All right, so let me put that back on. There we go.
Told you, I'm trying to do what I can.
All right,
As much as
so
I can.
Well, good job. I know Sven appreciates that.
He does.
if you guys haven't made a habit, you should be making a habit of, or should is a strong word, but I would suggest you check out the general text channel in the Svenzone. Mantha and I are typically the only two. Jester on occasion will do so. Throw fun, humorous things on there, but I really enjoyed the last one I shared about the wizard suddenly appearing in the room. For whatever reason, it just really hit the chord, and I laughed long and hard at that, and still laugh every time I read it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that one was funny.
So, there we go. It's not a sorcerer. I don't care. Not a warlock. I don't care. Just a wizard. All right. So that's where you guys left off. Any questions, comments before we get going? Regarding the recap. Here's the image of the group. And as far as your question, Nick, for whatever reason, when I GM, also as a player, but more so when I'm running a game, Starfinder doesn't matter the day or the time. Inevitably, Discord is the last thing I remember, and a lot of times I'm like, "Why is everybody so quiet? What's going on? Oh, I don't have Discord up." That has happened more often than I would like to admit.
It's happened a few times.
Yep.
But I typically get the table up at least half an hour, sometimes an hour, and if I'm working on it, it'll be longer than that. Sometimes 3 or 4 hours. The table will have been up the whole time, and I'll throw up OBS and the Windows chat windows, my second version of Fantasy Grounds. Everything will be ready, and then
Except Discord.
oh, I gotta get Discord up. So boom, and so I'm usually not the first person in Discord as a GM. As a player, a lot of times I am, but anyway.
And we can't get into
It's
Discord
like
unless you're there, correct?
No, we can
you
get
guys
into
are all
Discord.
there. You were all
We
talking
can't get
to each
into
other and
Discord.
doing other
table.
stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm having allergy attacks here, so.
Yeah,
All right,
more
so
meant it as like a friendly reminder: is hey, Discord's a thing.
As the one thing that did not get mentioned, do you guys remember one thing that was unique about these ghouls that was not mentioned in the recap?
Coffee.
I do, but I'm gonna see. I'm like teacher's pet, so let me sit in the back and let you guys try to answer first.
Spoil all the fun. Wow.
I wasn't here, so I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Okay. That
all
leaves
of
me and Kendrick, so I'm saying no.
okay. Well, all of the ghouls that we just fought had I think they were amulets that made them immune to being turned by, say, cleric abilities that might turn undead.
Oh, I see.
So that was weird.
And it was a shame because had the human resources department done a better job, the much higher level undead that attacked you first should have been wearing them because they were all turned. Not all of them, but a majority of them were turned.
Wow, this is, except for the skeleton part, that is the Celtic Kel cross symbol. Except for the skeleton, of course.
Honestly, sounds like a them problem that they didn't allocate resources properly. That sounds like their
Correct.
problem.
Somebody's going to get fired. Just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's not one of these guys. They have already been terminated.
All right, so I believe they are still. There it is. Yes. So is anybody going to take them, or are you guys leaving them because they're still in the party?
Oh, we're
sheet?
for sure taking those.
Goblin would probably take any that no one else claims.
Well,
looking
like
in the
we
party
can
sheet.
sell these guys. Just saying, we can
Yeah.
sell them.
Oh yeah. Other, what is it? Oh, inventory. Talking about the inventory, right?
Party sheet
We're
inventory,
talking
yes.
about the
Yeah.
amulet
Unit
of
of
immunity.
turning into black sapphire. Are the black sapphire special at all?
I believe we were keeping things in the party sheet because we are intending on selling them.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, I know some of this stuff is pretty cool for making good quality, high end weapons and stuff in my smithy. So I'm maybe interested in buying them to bring them to the store and just letting you know, role playing. I might want those for my smithy.
Okay.
Baldwin would just also just like to have just one of them. Just to
So the way
have.
it works in my campaigns, and it should be logically, what happens is you find loot, you sell it, and divide it up amongst you. If there is some of that loot, and I'm not talking about magic weapons or armor that is specifically being used for the benefit of the party, I'm referring to loot itself, artwork, diamonds, gems, those type of things that a party member wants. And when that time comes, instead of selling, say, the black sapphire worth 1,000 gold, what you do is that party member pays the rest of the party for that item. And so everybody still gets the same amount. It's just that instead of getting as much gold, that person gets the black sapphire as part of their share.
Sounds good.
So they specifically, and Scrambles has been doing that most of the time because for whatever reason he collects gems.
Well, it's turned out well a few times.
So that way people aren't, Scrambles isn't running around with all the gems and nobody else is getting any money from the stuff that you found. So, any hoozle, if you want the amulet of turning, please take them out of the party sheet. I've been a little bit loose with some of the party sheet stuff, but if there are things you want, take them. And if you take any of these gems, just put an asterisk before or after their name. So that denotes that you have not paid for them yet. If you want to keep them forever. If you're just going to turn them in for party loot, don't worry about it.
Right.
All right, so after much coercing and leading by the nose by the GM, you determined that the room the ghouls came out of was empty. And so you guys
Okay.
are now ready to
Awesome.
do what you want to do.
Yay.
Awesome.
That was a rough fight, guys. We were pretty hurt. I remember that much. We should probably go this way. This looks like the right way to go. Toggin probably shouldn't be walking in front.
Yeah.
Hey, Boblin. We came across trap earlier. Maybe you should check for that? I think you can check for that.
Yeah, so you weren't here for that. So what happened was
It was so funny.
you all had, as
sacrificed
a
a lot.
group, had been talking about Boblin looking for traps, even though I said you could, you can't because you're under the passageways you're walking through are under a foot of water, so you can't see anything.
Yeah.
You still tried. You guys were using sticks and poking things and all these other things to try to find traps. After the undead fight, nobody did anything, and your Scrambles walked down this hallway by himself.
No, it was me.
and was well, yes, Toggin went down there, stopped, and said someone else should be leading. So Scrambles passed him and walked down this passageway by himself. Well, the trap
Yep.
he
And then
tripped the
Jackson
trap.
followed him.
The trap was a pit trap, but
Oh,
because there is no way for the water to leave this pit trap, it was just full of water. And because Scrambles has a ring of water walking, he just dropped about an inch and stood on this water, about 6 feet in front of Toggin, who had just stopped. Happened to stop at the right place to not trigger the trap. Anyway, so then when you guys um, came back a little bit later, it had closed and was all wet. But that has been the adventure of the trap.
Yeah.
Probably
Very
like,
lucky
"Huh?"
timing on this part.
Strange series of events. Yes.
anyway, Jackson
Oh.
usually goes first right now with the. Unlike he's usually towards the back with Gowden, he's in the front with the pole collapsing to feel out things when the water was happening.
Okay. We should also have the guy who's good at looking for traps. He should also be kind of towards the front.
Yeah,
But you don't
he
need
and
a
I we're
pole if
doing
you
that.
have him.
Right.
The only
The
reason
pole is
you
great
use
for
the
when-
pole
I'm
was
just
for
saying
water.
that the last time we did this, it was he and I with the
Mhm.
pole of collapsing and him. So now I'm usually toward the back. We can do whatever you'd like.
All right, so
Well-
you see a short stairs that go up, looks about 10 feet in from north, south to north. In height, goes up about 5 feet, similar to the other ones you guys had seen before. What do you guys? Go ahead and move yourself as you're moving. Tokens are unlocked.
As like a silent thing, like when Toggin like calls out Bob, and Bob kind of like looks up, having playing with something underneath his cloak, and it's like, "Huh? Oh, sorry, I was distracted." And kind of like keeping his cloak over something, and then he moves forward to start like, yeah, I'll be just a moment, and starts investigating or looking for traps, testing, checking the stairs for anything, piddly piddly and whatnot, and
Fine.
All right, I have not heard from Micah. And
It usually doesn't miss. It must be something.
does anybody
Something
want to run scrambles?
I can do my best.
Okay.
It might take
He's
three of us to run
relatively
him.
simple.
No,
Yes.
he's just whack-a-mole multiple times.
There you go. There you go. Well, he does have his echo, and there's other things he can do, but it's not that
Yeah.
insane.
And you know, Mantha, when I play somebody else's character, I find all the weird abilities they've never used before.
So what we
And that's a
do,
good thing.
I play in a couple other groups with older people like me, and whenever someone's out, when the person comes back from missing, they worship one of the other players as their deity, or one of them had a Bavarian ass gerbil in their inventory. There's different things appear on their character sheet, that little Easter eggs they have to find as they play. Like, gee,
As they should have, any extemporaneous stuff in their inventory just randomly disappears into somebody else's bag.
oh no, we don't steal from each other or anything like that. It's just making
And we don't do
little
that
silly
anymore.
things. One person had hand drawn naked drawings of one of the other players in their inventory.
Right.
Anyway,
Sven, do you want me to roll anything? As I kind of try to check for traps as we
you are
proceed.
checking for traps, okay? I want to check something first. Okay. You do not see any traps in this little section here. Because as you step up, you see it ends. Let me zoom in on chat. There we go. Get rid of the
That
amulet.
doesn't seem right.
And there's a door to the south.
Oh, there's a door. Okay.
Yeah, there's a little door over here.
But hey, at least there aren't any traps in here.
Yeah. As you like
No,
see him
you-
like kind of sweep over it with a you like uh as he like starting doing, it's like he kind of nods to himself, and then he pulls out what looks to be a very fine comb, and he like taps a couple of things as he goes, as he continues. Yeah, over well with a fine tooth comb. Puts it away.
Nice.
Bob, how much of your ability is magical related?
25.
Okay, so you are
Mostly
checking
practical
magically then.
skills.
If you had to give a number between 1 and 10.
No, I meant you are checking magical stuff because Jackson has magical abilities in that area. So that's why I'm asking, making sure you're okay.
I'm mostly checking practical at the moment. I can check magical for short bursts. But
And if you need help, and towards the back, I have can check for magic items 60 feet in circle or whatever. Circular area.
Speaking of in the back,
Alright.
Jack calling this up the stairs from like 20, 30 feet away.
alrighty, I'll
I'm-
let you know if I get a
I'm-
vibe that needs a second. The door.
The door.
Turn to check the
Holy
door.
shit.
Does it appear locked?
Does appear
Are
locked.
you
does appear
reaching
trapped.
between them to open it?
Uh,
I'm checking the door.
okay.
So what do you mean by checking the
Big
door?
Tog is just like
seeing if it's locked or checking it for traps? That's why I was not
I'm
clear what
checking
you
it for
meant by
traps.
checking the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, an investigation check.
Yep.
In the tower.
And do.
You don't see anything.
Wow.
Okay. Scrambles. Can
we're
everybody
good.
be here, please?
Sorry, say that one more time.
Nantha is just frustrated that we don't have the whole party up here. But whatever, it's fine. Scrambles throws open the door, like typical Scrambles fashion. Or he tries to.
Okay.
Wow, it opened. Crazy.
Are you back? Is Talgan backing him up as far as the positioning and whatnot strategically?
It's too late. He opened the door already.
I didn't open anything. Scrambles did.
Scrambles opened the door and went in the room.
All right. So you see that there is a path, room, hall, whatever you want to call it, a long 20-foot area in front of you. And there's a hole right next to Boblin. There's a sizable gap there, about 5 feet. And you see some metal at the bottom of it.
Ooh.
And the floor past that, it has like this, the floor, the wall, the ceiling has like a little glistening on it. It's like not quite like it's wet, but sort of like an oily sheen to it. Has like a little rainbow sheen as you guys, as different lights come in to the room.
Martin Sheen.
I mean, Dr. Will.
All right, Jackson got in. Are you guys going into the room?
Yes,
If you
I
are,
will also
please
be
remove
investigating.
yourselves.
Okay, there we go. With that.
Okay, you fall into the
Can't see
pit.
all that. Okay, I can't see what's what, but I'm not going to fall into the pit, obviously.
Okay, I just said there was a hole in the floor with metal at the bottom next to Bobbin, and on the map you can see it. That it's there.
Okay.
Looks to be 10 feet deep, so it's not that far, but there are
Okay.
rusty razor-like blades on the bottom of it.
That's
It would
disastrous.
not be good to fall down there.
Indeed.
I have a couple of guesses to what the scene across the way, across the gap, might be, but hey, Jackson, you mind giving the little magic eyes a look at it,
Yeah,
just in
sure.
case?
Just in case. Give me a second. Come on. Directions. Okay. Magic awareness. Here we go. Where's the dice rolling for that? Or there isn't any.
You just have to mark off a use of it because you can only do that so many times a day.
Right. 4 times.
Okay?
What
So
the hell?
all right, here is what you determine.
It's like,
What do
hey
you
guys,
think?
the room, this room is radiating magic, but it's not from the surfaces. That's weird.
Hmm. Interesting.
Like the walls, or
The
is
surfaces of everything. I'm not seeing anything at all that's where this coming from. To me, if I was to say something, I'd say there's an entity of miasma in the room, but I don't know if that's the case.
uh
Miasma. Fog.
I mean, there's no
It's the best I got.
Scrambles pops his echo up on the other side, I guess.
So he has two different things he can do. He can do the one that you do with fighting, or he has the one that's just seeing eye. Um, which one is he doing? The Echo Avatar or the Echo Knight?
Um, yeah, let's say that he tells everybody to protect his body, and then he'll do the avatar, and then look down the hallway.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I can't actually see through the echo. That's fine. It's going down the hallway.
Looks like it ends after 50 feet. There's another pit, and then looks like a mirror of the other side. So another 10-foot section with a door.
Oh, okay. So Scrambles comes back, his echo. I guess he could be going through that door, but I don't want to deal with that. Scrambles comes
Quick
back.
question.
Oh, yeah.
Is the echo physical or more of like a ghost gliding along?
It's a ghost gliding along.
Okay. Because I have two guesses as to what the sheen means for the little 50-foot hallway.
I know what Mantha thinks of it.
Go for it.
But I
What
That
don't
it's
think
very
Hagen has
slippery
that
and we
spell.
might slip into the other way.
you
Or it might be some kind of oil and very flammable.
Mm.
got?
Well, they
You could test
only
the
one way to find
flammability.
out. um.
Are
Anyway,
you
Scrambles comes
saying you
back.
want me to go find out?
Well, I mean, we can try to light it on fire. Scrambles comes back and says like, "Hey guys, or sorry, hey guys, I'm Scrambles, the Death Dealer. There's another pit on the other side of this, and then
AKA
there's another door."
Very nice.
You're welcome. I'll be available for comments after 10. Um. Anyway,
whatever.
I mean, we can try lighting it on fire. Uh, okay.
Got an alchemist fire I could toss at it.
Yeah, but alchemist fire just doesn't. I mean, yeah, you could do that.
It burns for a while.
Yeah, which means that if it's the slippery one and somebody goes into it or slips into it, that could be bad.
That is true. Um,
How about?
I'm not.
I think somewhere I might have a torch.
Yeah, we have
I've
flasks
got 7
and
torches,
torches and
in
stuff like that.
fact. Doggin takes a torch and he lights it with
Visitation.
yeah. He'll toss it over. This might be a bad plan.
As
All right,
flammable as
so
it could
the
possibly be.
torch hits. Give me just a second here. Torch hits the floor and slides along. You guys see it until then. You watch it as it disappears, and you see a
I
little
think it is the
glowing,
slippery kind.
glowing pit for a moment or two, and then it goes out on the other side of the pit. In the other pit.
Lovely.
Remind me again how you calculate jump distance. No, it's based off your
10
strength.
foot running start. And then it's, I think, the number of your strength score.
All right, so since you guys don't have enough room to get a 10-foot running start, you have a standing jump, which is long jump. After from standing is half your strength in feet. After moving 10 feet, I guess you could open the door and then run diagonally and jump across. So anyway, that's after moving 10 feet, it's your strength in feet. So strength in feet or half in feet. And unless you're talking about height. Height is different.
The
I mean,
the
if
pit's
we
only
click.
5 feet wide, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, the pit is 5 feet wide. You should be able to see it on the map.
Yeah, no. So we can jump across that easy.
Correct.
Standing jump across.
Yeah,
If
somebody
anybody
has
has a problem, anybody has a problem, though, we have the rod of immobility.
I think
Yeah,
all of you
trapeze
have.
artist.
I
Oh,
don't think
swing
anybody
on
has
that.
less than 10 strength.
I don't believe so.
So I could jump 5. Yeah. Just in case. I'm also pull out my rod of immovable rod. Thanks for the reminder, Jackson. Alrighty. Shall we give it a go?
I
I
can
mean,
send Bob across first.
They're
it
speaking
You
of-
want
seems
to send me across?
slippery.
As a quick aside, there's a video I saw of a person talking about useless magic items, one of which was a really immovable rod, in that it did not. Your immovable rods do move because they follow the law of inertia. And so they travel with the same speed as the planet you're standing on. So this really immovable rod does not. So you hit the button, all of a sudden it flies and is gone, smashing through and destroying everything along the way because it does not follow
60,000 miles an hour.
Exactly. It's now standing in space till the next time the planet happens to pass through it. Anyway,
Hopefully, the planet doesn't go through it. That could cause some issues.
Yeah,
correct.
that would cause a
Yep.
few issues.
A year later, the planet's destroyed. But anyway,
I will tell Bob to jump across this pit to the onto this past the pit. Don't fall in the pit.
Don't fall in the pit.
Right.
Yeah, that the spikes kind of discourage that.
Well, you know.
All right,
He's
so
immune
Bob will
to
move
piercing anyway, so
up.
he could just fall down
He
and be
will
fine.
jump.
But still,
And he immediately falls onto his butt and goes sliding across,
Oh no.
that's right. He's immune to
and
just
he
about anything that could hurt
disappears.
him.
You guys do not see
Well,
him
he's in the.
anymore.
I told him not to fall in the pit. Damn it! He fell in the pit. Just not the one I was
He
thinking.
fell in the pit. No wonder.
All right.
Okay.
We need you guys with the immovable rods probably to jump and then like stop yourselves. We can all stop each other. It appears
Yeah,
that this
that
is
might
okay.
be. We might be taking turns here.
Alrighty.
Well,
Well, in that case, I
I can also move 30 feet by myself though, and I don't know if I'm allowed to bring somebody with me.
Okay, well, bad news. Hallway, longer than 30 feet.
I know I'm just giving you what might if it might be useful to something.
Okay. Well, if you fall in the pit, you might be able to get Bob out too.
I'll try with the movable rod first, I guess, and then Boblin will jump across.
Okay.
Have fun.
You immediately fall down and go sliding across, slowly spinning in space.
My plan is right
Rod.
before I get the end to click the movable rod and hold on to it.
Okay, you
So I
are
don't fall
holding
into the
on to
pit.
the immovable rod as you fall into the pit with the rod and take.
Ah,
You can't activate it.
you cannot
Nope, does
activate.
not activate.
Okay.
Ain't that magic? So, like you see him like frantically clicking it right before he like falls into the pit and he falls down.
Well, we
And you
got
guys
a
cannot
50
see
foot
him
rope if
anymore.
you want.
Okay, fair.
You want to throw in a rope down there, see if you can grab that if it's like poltergeist.
Oh, hey Scrambles, how solid does the wall seem to be? And Toggen's sending Scrambles on a mission to have his echo pop up on the other side of the gap and try attacking the wall to see if it'll make a dent.
It does not.
It does not. Okay.
And he doesn't.
So
The
badly.
echo does not attack. Scrambles attacks through
Oh.
the echo. Just to clarify how that works. Scrambles is the one who's doing the attacking. It's just through the echo.
Okay.
There
But
it
the
is.
echo swung at the
I
wall
did
and
have
it didn't
to.
make.
Correct.
Okay. So climber's kit's not gonna work here. Toggen
Look
throws
down into the thing.
sand.
How
Just to clarify, where you are is not glossy.
how spiky is the
What?
spiky things at the bottom of this? I mean, do I just look over the edge? How dangerous they look if I slowly lowered myself?
The bottom
there
is
space
lined
for me
with
to put my
rusty
feet?
razor-like blades. You
Probably
don't
bad.
think
No,
so.
I get that. Is there room to place my feet between them, or is it just
You don't think so because they're random and they're the way that they're laid out. There are a lot of them, different heights, different sizes. So you don't think that there is.
and how high they look? I mean, how are they like 2 inches,
They
6
range
inches
from
long?
1 to 12 inches.
They range from.
I can just jump in that.
All different
Your
sizes
boots are
and
thick enough.
shapes. This.
Um,
There we go. All right, here's this.
I'm just trying to figure out how much stuff works in there.
Scrambles. I didn't know that was a while back. Trying to think if they're seemed like he had some sort of something in his bag once. It was
All right, so I do need to check
door
something.
or
So
something.
hold on a second, guys. All right.
Okay.
So, Boblin, do you want to use your inspiration?
Yes.
Might be.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Improvement.
You know, it's
Right.
not a 1. That's
All right. So,
hey.
you are going to be sent a message because nobody can see or hear you
Are we all right?
except the
Bob,
flesh elemental is just standing there because he did what it was told to do.
don't you worry. You can see just fine in there, though, because there is a torch in the pit with you.
I also have dark vision, and the torch went out.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
the
you can
torch is
see
out.
in color. You're welcome. As long as you didn't fall on the torch.
Like underneath Bob's foot or something.
Yeah.
Magically have gone into a bag of holding? That'd be interesting. You got what, 5 minutes to live?
Well, you can hold your breath as long as, like,
I
your
believe
constitution modifier.
rules is written is 10 minutes. And you can stay alive for 10 minutes in a bag of holding, I believe.
You can get in the bag of holding.
All right,
Mm.
so you're not Mantha, so I'm not going to worry about the grammar. So where it says it started with a creature that, so you should be able to understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And so they're talking. They've been talking for, I'll say, a good 12 seconds. So first round, that happens. Oh, that did not. It's an effect. Oh, it's ongoing. That's why. Never mind. So let me just do this.
Am I correct that Scrambles has not jumped in yet, or no?
Scrambles has not jumped
All
in
of
yet.
you are. If you look at the map, that is exactly what's happening.
Okay.
All right. So, Bobbin, what are you
Does
doing as
talking to yourself
this
worth
happens?
fly?
I put my hand on Bob and I attempt to cast Misty Step
Okay.
up and out of the pit.
So
Like, you
you're
specify what
because of what's happening. With the thing I sent you, you are not able to cast a spell. You don't have the concentration or the somatic or even the verbal. You might be able to squeeze out the verbal, but you wouldn't be able to do the hand gestures or concentration or anything
Okay.
to do it. Give me just a second here.
Nope, that
Look.
does make sense.
Here it is. Okay.
By the way, how fast did things slide down the hallway? Like, were they like
It would take about
6 seconds all the way?
Yep, about 6 seconds for it to go.
Okay. Pretty far.
All three of them had pretty much the same momentum because two of them jumped and one of them was thrown.
Okay.
So actually, you
Step
guys
is
hear
just a
him.
verbal.
You hear Boblin screaming and calling out in pain and anguish,
Okay, that's bad.
and then it stops.
And it stops.
Dun, dun,
Stop the
dun.
Ah, horrible, horrible pain. It sounds like gibberish because it's just in Goblin.
Hey, some of us speak
Most
Goblin.
most of them, yeah.
Fair
At least
enough.
2 or 3 of them do. Anyway, you can type it in chat if
It's
you
a
want.
statistical anomaly. How many of us speak Goblin?
I mean, just because you understand the gibberish doesn't mean it's not gibberish.
It's true.
Let me check one last thing. I'm going to give this to you, even though you may not know exactly what's causing it. That was interesting.
Let me double check.
All right, so now we're jumping back to the rest of the group. You hear him stop after about 20, 25 seconds. The cries stop. He's no longer yelling in pain.
That's bad.
10, 20, 30, 40. Who's got
I'd like to
who's got
try.
rope?
Sorry, what?
Who's got
Who's
what?
got rope?
I do.
Got rope. Most of us have rope.
How long?
50 feet, 50.
Yeah, me
So-
too. And
So
we
that's
need
a-
to tie 2 of those together because this is longer than 50 feet. I was
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah.
tie off to one of us or 2 of us, and then one of us can jump over and you can keep us from sliding all over the place with the rope. It works. And somebody can get over there and see if we can get Dingus out of the hole without getting in there ourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
You'd seem we maybe instead of hanging onto rope, you should have it tied around you.
That's
You can use
that
the
was
rod
what I
of
meant.
immobility.
Like,
No, the
okay,
rod's not
well,
working.
Goblin tried to use the rod of immobility and it didn't fucking work. So
You
I don't
presume
want
he
rookie
did,
kids
although he
walk
didn't
around
really
shooting-
have a time to clarify that. He
He
said
had
he
it
was
in his
going
hand
to,
and he fell
had
over
it in
the
his
edge
hand,
anyway, so I
and
wouldn't mess with it.
but he was at the edge of your vision. But you presume he did, and it didn't work. So yes.
Okay. First off, sorry, I did want to do this just to see the extent of what we can do. Toggin tries to cast Witch Hand in the area to see if it like stops like magical stuff.
Which hand?
Yeah. That hand.
In what area? Be more specific.
Like 30 feet out inside the
Your hand appears floating there.
Okay. Okay, so spells cast work. Look, we can try the rope. I can try Wand of Wonder. See if we get lucky and it changes the terrain.
There you go.
We're in a hurry. Whatever we do,
yeah,
we need to do
we-
it now. He sounds like he's dead over there.
It is
captured.
not ideal. If you want, I will jump over to other side.
Well, not without a rope on. Let's not
Well,
send
yes.
2 people in the same situation.
3 if you count Bob. So let's.
Can you still fly?
It is once per day.
Which one
Theoretically,
do they?
I do not know if it'll cancel out magic items. I'd like to save it if possible. Oh wait, guys, look what I've got. I've got a potion of flying. And the description says, "See Sven." I can try using a potion of flying.
Awesome. I say we still tie a rope around just in case something happens to the magic when you get over there.
Absolutely. Yes, we should tie a rope around me, even if something doesn't happen, so that we can like secure it on the other side.
Cool.
Right.
So it's to get two of these ropes tied tightly together. Do I need to make a check to successfully do that?
Probably
Not until the
survival.
ropes are taut and the knot is being jerked. But you have two 50-foot sections of rope that you're tying together. Is that correct? I was
Yeah.
looking at something else. Wasn't following the conversation. All right. So yes, survival will be fine. I would say you guys have a lot of survival people, so you have advantage.
Go ahead. Somebody else roll it. I don't have survival.
I will roll survival. Advantage. Hey guys, I'm really good at this one.
Okay, go for it.
Very good. All right, it looks pretty good.
Nice.
He used all the fancy Boy Scout knots. Anyway, we've got the ropes tied together, and now we're tying the ropes around me.
Okay,
Tie
I'm
rope
going to
around
say it
you,
takes
and
up
then
5 feet of rope to tie it around you. Now
Okay.
you have 95 feet of rope.
Ooh, I don't know. That might be making it or breaking it.
well, it's about 50 or 60 feet for where we need to go. We should be okay.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm being sarcastic. Yes.
Me and Animals and
Toggin.
Jackson can all hold the rope.
Yes. Toggin will down the potion of flying, assuming that it gives me flying. I still don't
Right.
know exactly what the effect does, but I'm assuming it's the fly.
So you drink the
I-
potion, and go ahead and mark it off. You feel very
Yep.
fast, and you're moving a little bit faster than normal.
Oh fuck.
And we grab the rope to slow it down.
No,
It is a potion of speed.
yeah.
Oh,
Apparently,
apparently the potion of flying
really
was the
got my
potion of
10
flying.
foot running start though.
Somebody didn't read the directions. Huh?
Okay. How about this?
If only you had someone who could
Um,
identify stuff.
Yeah.
He does it.
Yeah, right.
She does.
Well,
They
Oh.
they identified it as a potion of flight.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
great. Okay. Well, that might not
Well,
work.
Are you still flying or are you just moving?
He's moving faster. That's what
He's
it
not
does.
flying at all. No.
Not flying at all. But you have the ability to fly once a day.
I have a magic item that does that.
Other people have other items as well, and spells and things that can
Well, one
move
person
and
does.
fly that would not use up your daily allotment. If you want to try something else first.
Okay, how about this? I'm gonna have Scrambles put his echo, like his normal echo that he usually uses, on the other side, and then swap places with it.
Nothing happens.
Just to see. No, nothing happens.
The
Okay, great.
echo is there, but you do not teleport with him. Not swap
Okay.
places.
Amazing. So that one's a bust. So it seems that just magic's fucking weird here. That's amazing.
Well, it is a miasma of
Well,
magic, so
I've still got the rope around me. You guys better hold on pretty tight. Maybe consider having people hold on to it at like the 50-foot mark.
No, we're holding on to it right at the 10-foot mark. I mean, we're not going to let you go flying and snap your neck or legs or whatever it's tied to.
Well,
We're
I'm
just
more.
going to.
Yeah. Tied
We
around
have
his
100
neck in a
rope.
slip knot.
Yeah.
we have we
So,
can
so,
make
I mean,
we can make
we will try
hoops
and
within the rope
right at
wherever
the
we want.
beginning. I mean, I want to have it taught from the beginning.
That's a good plan, actually. Yeah. Okay.
Because otherwise, you never know what could happen. It could pull all of us in there.
So they're holding it at like the 20-foot mark or something, so that like we don't immediately.
No, I want it taught from the beginning. I want
but
to
you're
hold
putting
it.
into the
When
pit.
you start flying, we will inch it out.
I can't fly.
Did
The
did
potion
anybody hear what I said?
make
I
me
didn't
fly.
say about the potion. I'm talking about your daily one.
Yes, you can tie knots in it along the way if you want. Yes.
Yes. Handhold. Handholds.
Yeah, but
And
that's gonna
as
take
a,
time.
no, it
Just
doesn't.
remember, our guy just screamed out in pain, and then he's not, and we're sitting here debating. Can someone please start moving?
Okay, fine. I'm
Only
jumping
5
over the
feet.
fence.
Okay, so who
No,
is holding the
why?
other end of the
Oh
rope?
God! All three of
I
us.
scrambled. Yeah, all of us. That's fine.
Okay, so who's holding it first?
I am.
Okay, so Godin is
Scramble
controlling
should
it.
be at the
You are
back, and I'll be in
standing
the
up
middle.
in the back of the row of the. Nope, you're stepping forward. Okay. All right. So you jump over, and you get to hear the thing, or the rope draws taut. Are you going? You immediately fall, and start sliding. Are you going to let him keep sliding, or are you going to stop him from sliding?
Stop him from sliding.
Okay, so
That's the
he is
whole point.
stopped.
Actually, I mean, I didn't
Okay.
ever have a taut.
So he has stopped moving. He's laying on the floor there.
Can I try to, like,
Are you able? So it's
what does
not
the
pulling
wall
us
feel like?
in. It stopped her though. Stopped him.
Correct. He's laying on the floor.
Okay.
And talking, what
Now
did you
we'll
say you're
now
trying to
we'll
do?
now we'll try,
Never mind.
stand up if you can. Yeah.
Say that again, Godin. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just saying. Is he able to stand up?
No, he hasn't
No.
tried. He's just laying on the
I
floor.
I
So we will.
try standing up then. I don't think it'll
No,
work.
you cannot. There's no friction on this floor at all, or the wall.
Cool.
Okay.
I tell them to give me some slack on the rope.
Oh, well,
Okay,
start
they give
letting
you slack.
him go.
Okay. Can I, like, throw my limbs forward so that I can start propelling down the thing again?
There's nothing that gives you. There's no purchase on anything. So you
That's
are
why I said throw my limbs forward.
okay. You're throwing your limbs forward, and nothing's happening.
I dig out from my backpack. I have a rope that has a grappling hook on the other end.
Okay.
I'm gonna yeet the grappling hook. Actually, I don't even have. I gently toss it in front of me so that it goes sliding down, and I'm ready
How long is the
to.
rope?
It's 50 feet long. So I'm holding it, ready
Okay, so
to.
you see it slide. I presume you have dark vision.
Yes.
Okay, so you see it slide, and it's about to go into the pit.
Okay. I hold on really tight. Trying to get it to go over the edge, but pull on it when it.
So you want to go into the pit
I want it to
a
go.
little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, that happens.
Okay, cool. Now I pull on the rope.
Touch the edge or something?
So you have an idea that's. So you pull on the rope, and it. Give me percentile. Okay. Just double checking something real quick. All right, so it catches, and you
Cool.
start moving a little bit, and then the rope Godin's holding becomes taut.
Okay.
Why
More.
would it become taut? We're
Because
letting
letting
the
it
slack
go.
go.
Okay, then
person
you
move.
start sliding
Yeah.
and moving.
I've said this from the beginning. I don't know why this is so difficult.
So he's sliding along.
Okay.
To the edge there, we pull it tight
Yeah,
again so it doesn't
touch
go
the
over the
Okay.
edge.
So you stop.
I peer down the pit.
You see Godin's body is covered with is laying in a pool of blood on these things, and Bob is standing there staring at the
Boblin.
wall.
Okay. Let's see if I can, okay, can I, like, drag up? Actually, I don't think that's gonna work because it's a 50-foot long rope. How long is this section? Okay, yeah. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, well, uh, okay, get ready to lower me. And Hagen, like, tries to, like, get his feet over the edge so that he can go down feet first and not, face first or something.
Well, the fun.
Woo!
All right. We slowly inch out the slack to try and keep it from falling in.
All right, so you are going down to the bottom of the pit.
Yep. Trying to be doing it as slow as possible. But, I'm expecting to take probably some damage from this.
All right, so when you get to the bottom, you have no choice but to stand on the rusty
Yeah.
razor-like blades.
Yep. Woo! Tetanus! Alright. So Boblin's here. Okay.
All right, so your muscles start to contract, and you start to spasm, and you brace yourself, focus for a minute, and the feeling passes.
Okay.
Indigestion.
So there's a goblin in this pit. Is that goblin, first off, dead?
Give me, you are
I can do medicine.
next to him. What is your passive medicine?
17.
Wow.
Yes, he's dead, but he is unconscious.
Okay. I cast Cure Wounds. See at what level?
Ooh.
All right, so you would know,
No, she would.
with your intelligence and wisdom, you cast Cure Wounds on him. He stands up, stands on the blades, and dies again.
Okay. I pick him up. And then cast Cure Wounds on him.
She gets out a baby Bjorn,
Okay.
And we're gonna do that
would work.
like 3rd level.
Okay.
I
Let
don't
me
have
put
it.
him back on the map. There we go. Now you can see him. And I'll make him friendly again. There you go.
I like hover over him like that. Beautiful.
I do like seeing
All right, Boblin, you wake up, gasp open. You're very, very sore. It's like you've worked out for days. And it's 2 days ago you didn't intend to work out, and now every muscle in your body is sore. You have a headache, but you are being held in the gentle grip of Toggin.
God, it didn't work.
We figured that out.
You do know with his height and your height, you could probably stand on his shoulders and or get pushed up by him on the other side if you want.
Oh, cool. I was planning on throwing him out, but that would probably do less damage to a goblin.
He slips and falls back into the pit, Ah.
I'm imagining like Goblin like goes starts to suggest that right as Tonga just chucks him. Do it,
I was
coward.
thinking
Yeah,
of-
he throws him
that was
straight
kind of
up instead of to the side. Slams, and then you try to dies again. You heal him. So now you try to throw him to the side. He hits the side of the wall, falls back through. We'll get it. Hold on. Okay. So yes,
we get the goblin
Control.
out of the.
Shift. There we go. Boom.
And now, I'm in this pit with a grappling hook. So now, I tell Boblin to back the fuck up against the wall. And then I toss the grappling hook out of the pit.
You also just hand it to him.
I could!
He's right
You're
there.
like 7 feet tall. Your reach is out of the thing.
I don't remember how deep the pit is,
All right.
to
So
be
you
honest.
have
10 feet.
a grappling hook in your hand now, Boblin. What are you doing?
I look for something I could hook it on. Don't see much. Pull up, hold up the
You
immovable
see a
rod.
door to
Look
the
at it
north.
suspiciously.
There's a door. I was going to say
Oh,
doorway.
he's got the immovable
Oh,
rod, guy.
I was more
Let
like
him
something
run.
to hook it on, but I test the movable rod.
Does not work.
I'm at now. Doesn't work.
Oh, shit.
Shoot.
His room
Okay.
is just the room of anti-immovable rod. Okay.
Walk over to the door. Try to hook the thing to the door, like just to give something to hook it on.
Well, you would have to open the door, and then that's fine. You see a passageway. You're in the way. Hold on. This
Sorry.
is a weird door thing. There we go. All right. So you see a passageway, heads off.
I hook it
Stick
on
your
the
head out,
like door frame.
and it ends in a T junction. But you don't see anything else. So you hook it on there. So now you have a rope going from the store to Toggin, 20 feet away.
Cool. Toggen's
Alrighty.
gonna pull himself out of the pit. Or try to.
It is a little awkward, but it's like he said. You're close to where you only need like a foot, and then you can grab the edge and pull yourself up. Just roll either. Do you want to do percentile or d20?
D20.
All right, don't roll a 1.
Woo! Oh, shit,
Nice.
that's not one.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
a very
So what we
awkward.
see from the other side of the room is this giant catapult out of the pit, landing on her feet in a
superhero
superhero
hold.
pose.
Exactly.
Yes.
One hand up, one on the ground.
Damn.
Boblin applauds, and Bob applauds from the inside the pit.
And Scrambles appreciates the performance as well, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right, and then Godin pulls on a rope, and you fall back into the pit.
Oops. I meant to
I know,
be
I can see
clapping. I
it's
didn't
like,
mean to
you
pull
know,
on it.
no longer
Um,
I
taught.
forgot
I
it was
got
in my hands while I went to applaud.
Or you pull Godin into the pit because he wasn't expecting you to
Either way.
jump. So he's like, "Whoa!" All right, so what are you guys doing?
okay. So now I have the. I'm trying to figure this out. How to get
You have a
everybody else
fox, a
over.
chicken, and a bag of grain.
Right.
You can't leave the fox alone with the chicken. You can't leave the chicken alone with the grain.
Now, it seemed to me that Scrambles has some way to fly as well. Like boots or
Yes.
something like that. He can change.
He has boots of
Or gloves
flying,
or
if I'm
whatever.
not mistaken.
Yes, he
does
does.
So, if it works, I think maybe have Scrambles go next, and if it works, he can come back here and hold the rope. Me and Jackson can get across gradually, and then he can fly across. But we got to check and see if the flying works first, because things tend to not work here.
Yeah. Okay.
So if the flying works, we tie him off. We pull a rope back, tie him instead. He starts flying across, and if the flying still works, he can come back, and we'll ferry across, and then he can fly at the end. Does that make sense? Oh wait, we need to keep a rope. Or no, we can fly over. Doesn't matter. We can do the same thing in reverse. Because it wasn't like a one-way sliding thing. I assume everything will slide the opposite direction just as quickly, right?
We don't know.
Oh,
Want to throw
I
something onto the thing and see if it goes the other way, or if it's only a one-way slide. I
yeah,
didn't even
sure.
think
Take
of that.
that $1,000 gem.
Yeah, exactly. Take one of those.
I toss
Con-
a rock.
Content of your bag of holding. It would look
Well,
really
just
cool.
chuck the bag of holding itself. What the hell?
Throw 2 bags of
Leave
holding.
it later.
God throws his. Scrambles throws theirs. See if when they come together. All right. Anyway, so you
Yeah,
throw.
if accidentally one of them goes in the other one, the whole problem be solved.
Exactly. So you
Break the magic.
it does slide across and falls into the pit.
Cool.
Okay. Sweeties, do away! Toggen's yelling across the thing. Maybe we should have talked about this. Well, no, the goblin is dying. So,
Yeah, no, it's just a speedy need.
The goblin did die.
the goblin did die. Okay.
And he's still very hurt.
Usually the rat thing works. Rat betrayed me.
It seems like the room betrayed you. Okay. How about this, guys? We've got a grappling hook in a doorway. Okay, okay. You see my vision? I've got another coil of rope. So I'm gonna tie those 2 coils of rope together.
For what
So,
purpose?
So you just untie the one that's on you and put the tie to the end with the grappling hook, right?
Well,
No,
yeah,
no, no.
that's fine for this end, but unless you're sending it back over. I mean,
Yeah,
I've got my own grappling hook I can do from this end. We could, in theory, put a tow line across the side of the side between the 2 doors.
no,
So
Tuggen
you're
has.
taking out a third thing of rope and tying it to the grappling hook. So the grappling hook
No,
has
no,
100
no.
feet of
See,
rope
we
on
have
it.
a piece of rope
Yeah.
already going all the way across. She's got a grappling hook on, or he's got a grappling hook on that side. I've got
Right.
a grappling hook over here.
Right, and Godden is
When
just
we
saying
just-
it, you're tying another rope to the grappling hook. So you have 100 feet
Yeah.
on the grappling hook.
Hmm.
Okay, now what?
And now, now, I'm untying myself from the thing, and then, I want to get the end. Okay.
you guys don't understand what I was saying, do you at all?
No, no.
We have a
What is
grappling
Godden
hook
saying?
on that door already,
Yes,
right?
but I
So-
need to get that end of the rope over to you.
Just tie the end of the rope to the end of the grappling hook rope, and we'll pull it to us. And then all I need to do is use my grappling hook, untie that. I mean, we can make whatever we do to tie it. I can make with my grappling hook on this side, a tow line that goes along the side of that wall that attaches, that is strong to itself.
So the
Two
I also
question
have,
is,
grappling
do you have 4
I have
ropes?
pythons.
We
I have
don't need
pythons.
four ropes.
Between all
We
of
need-
you, you need 4 ropes. You need
I
200
have
feet of
2
rope.
ropes. We have 200. We have 100. We've got a 50-foot room, give or take, plus a little
No,
bit.
you don't. You have a 70-foot room. That's why you
Fine,
need
with
2
2
ropes.
grappling hooks.
Yep.
Yes.
So you need
We have
200
2
feet of
ropes.
rope.
I have a grappling hook and a rope. She's got hers on that end.
If you don't
which
want
is-
to
we
cut the
just
rope,
gotta
you
get
need
together.
200 feet of rope. So do you guys have 4 ropes?
I have
We already
2
have
I
2
also have a
regular
rope.
ropes tied together, and then we also have her grappling hook and her twine,
Yes.
and my grappling hook and my twine from
I
my
was
climbing kit, which is separate to the rope I had.
Why don't we just do the same thing that Toggen did, and then just try to catch the last person at the other end?
But we also need to get back potentially.
Okay.
I don't want to have to do this all again, so we just tie it off.
Same thing again.
Yeah.
Once we've solved the puzzle, we can just do it again.
Yes. So you guys have 4 things
Yeah.
of rope. So using Godden's idea, you attach a rope that Godden is holding that was attached to Toggin, to a grappling hook. You hook it to the door to the north. Togging, all you have to do is throw the rope, and it will slide all the way across. You can use mage hand or a javelin or anything to get that rope. Godin has a reach, so he can grab the rope when it
Yeah.
gets there. And now you have both doorways have a grappling hook with rope going all the way across. You jump across, you then pull yourself across until you get to the other end, and then you pull it taut, hop, slam into the wall, and climb up. So you guys are
Okay.
good to go. You guys have.
We've got-
The only question is, to Godin's point, do you want to leave the last grappling hook, the two grappling hooks, connected to the doors, or do you want to take it with you?
Well, I'd rather leave it here. I don't want to have to. I mean,
I
I'm
don't
not
want
sure
them
how
to come back.
Now I say we leave it. We can always buy more stuff if we need it in the future. And
All right.
hopefully not every room's proof.
Jackson, are you good with leaving it then?
Yes.
All right. So 3 say leave it.
And
So you guys are leaving the ropes and you guys can't move yourself because there's a pit. So give me just a
Gotcha.
second here.
I was
There
trying.
we go. So then you got in and Toggin, you guys tie a rope around Bob, pull him up high enough to where he can grab the edge and climb out.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Woo!
So now you have a very
Handhold.
hurt goblin.
Oh yeah, we've got a really hurt goblin, but he's not dead.
Indeed.
Rod.
I'll use my
So
I'll use my
Oh yeah,
healing
healers.
kit first.
Yeah.
so you
Let's see if I got that.
as you're looking at him and wrapping him up and stuff, he was affected by a disease.
Oh.
To save
Okay.
time
I actually think I
and
might have to
effort,
be able to do that.
I'm going to
that's first,
say
never mind.
that during the 12 minutes they were talking and your death and everything else, I'm just going to say you eventually made your save. So you were no longer affected by the disease they entitled super tetanus, which was doing 2d10 per round to you.
Oh my god. No fucking wonder you died so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congrats. You no longer have super tetanus.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Where the heck is
There
my?
you go. Your
Oh,
next
it's on
save,
the-
next roll would have made it, but you only get a save every minute. So
Yep.
that's why
My
he
god.
died before anything else happened. He did not have any kind of potion of disease. I might have been able to give it to him, but he explains that he was racked in pain and had muscle spasms, and as this thing was going through his body.
Yeah. Several ideas for potions I need to take or start making in the future.
Well, if we'd
Hopefully we
have
can
known,
inflict that.
maybe
and-
we should have prepared a little bit. But I can make an antitoxin.
Exactly.
It's
yeah,
a
same.
little bit bad after after you have to do it in advance. Oops.
Well, it's best to be prepared for in case it comes up again.
All right.
You have a? You have one of
Godin-
Toglin's potions still, Boblin?
So, Godin, you realize that Bob is standing halfway through the wall as he's shoved and moved around as you guys are trying to work together.
Oh, that
Wait.
was on purpose.
Well,
Yeah, he's standing halfway into the wall.
Oh, I touched the wall.
You cannot.
Like on the map anymore.
Your hand goes right through it.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
the heck? I
Oh.
like fall through the wall.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Hey, there's a hole there.
You
A
realize
new
that
pit.
there's an illusionary wall, so had you tried to do a python or something into this wall, it would not have worked. Because it was an
Ooh.
illusion.
Anything
Is that-
behind said illusionary wall?
No, another wall. And you go and touch it, and it is a real wall this time.
Real wall. Okay. Huh.
Uh,
What was the point of that?
I just said if you try to do anything to it, put pythons in
Yeah.
it, put grappling hooks on it, do anything with it, it would just go right through.
of course, you have to use
Could've
the
Tried to
real
put a
wall, not
python
the.
in the next wall.
You can, yes. Tink,
Bruh.
tink, tink, tink.
Wow.
Your question, Jackson. I have not been given one of those potions.
What?
Okay.
You
Yeah, I
did.
have some.
Toggins been missed.
Toggins
That
racist.
was
He
my
doesn't
question,
give
I
to
think.
goblins.
Yeah, that's
He'll
exactly
sell you
it.
one for 150 gold, though, if you want.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, those healing
Why don't we-
potions really hard
Why
to
don't we
get
try?
a
Why don't we
hold
try
of.
the greater healing one?
Are you giving him a greater
What?
healing, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I just want
Okay.
to tell you.
Wow, so generous.
So
I
mark it
do I need to
off.
roll for that? Okay, I got to roll it too, right?
Yeah, you can make sure you
What's funny is
target
I
him.
think that
Maybe keep something good.
Okay, give me 2 ones.
Wow.
picked up. You
Roll,
also
roll
healed.
2d4s.
Oh, 2d4s. Okay. Hold on a sec. Just thinking.
There you go. That's
Hey.
better.
That's good.
All right, so it's +6.
All right, mark it off here. Got it.
And got it.
Inventory.
Bobbin. Boof. Go. All right, so you're down to
I know I'm
25
helping you guys.
wounds.
Yeah.
Out of 79 hit points,
I
you
should
have
be fine.
25 wounds now. You're going to live forever.
Yeah, for sure.
Very healthy goblin.
Not even the god could kill you.
Please don't touch that.
We're practically immortal guys. We're practically gods. Well, I suppose the life debt continues.
1, 2,
Anyways,
3.
there's a hallway out here.
Actually, you originally owed the life debt to Scrambles, and now you also owe one to Toggin. Just saying.
I guess if we're getting specific,
Anyway, hallway traps? Question mark.
well,
Stop
if
moving.
you,
I'm trying to touch you.
excuse me, I will.
Oh.
Oh. Ugh, ugh.
All right, so the bugbear touches you, and you're also healed by 17. Very nice.
Wow.
Nice.
That is my. All right, cool. That should be at least now you're just down to scratches.
Yeah, well, thank you. I will do my best to repay the favor at some point. And I'll start by hopefully making sure you don't trigger any traps. And I start to look for traps in the hallway.
All right. So to cover this section to the T intersection, roll investigation in a tower.
Dropping in the tower there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You not see anything?
Alright.
Woo.
We are good for this section.
We have him check for traps, and we also make him go first.
Well, he just like confidently struts along, takes out his little fine-tooth
Alright.
comb and brushes some sections of the wall as he walks by, as he walks into the intersection.
All right, so you see it goes to the north, and ends in a doorway, 10, 20, 30. And you see his heads down to the south.
Hey, does this hallway happen to be suspiciously clean?
No.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh,
So,
North and north,
Nick, real
all the way
quick,
to the south. Yes.
as we get ready to take our break, um, with that last thing I sent you, did it say anything? The the request for a roll?
Oh, I believe it said test
Okay.
D100
They
or
made
something
some
like that.
changes to the requested rolls, and so I was checking it out. Cool. Okay.
All the D100 testing.
Nice. All right. Good to know. Now I can be as more specific if I want to. Nice. All right.
Nice.
So let's go ahead. Well, which way do you want to go first? Are you going to go north or south? And go ahead and give me another roll, and I'll let you do whichever way you're going to head for 30 feet.
There's a door to the north. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Scrambles keeps bumping into you, but you don't see any. You don't see anything.
Like we're fine as I approach the door.
All right. Do you
Door
want to use the
trapped.
same roll, or do you want to use a different roll for the door?
Let's use the same roll.
Okay. Does not appear to be trapped.
all right.
Got
Door's
in
not
and
trapped.
Jackson. Are you guys following?
Yes.
And Bob.
Yes.
Where are you guys? Okay, there you are. Okay, I had to move on that. Yep, there we go. Okay, a square. Or not a square. Come on. There we go.
Okay. You checking the door. Scrambles opening it. What's happening?
Yeah, Scrambles. Well, is God joining
Goblin.
us?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm just not at the computer at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, I'm moving Godin and Bob.
All right.
Wait, I have to see Bob. I can't move Bob. Okay, never mind. Bob's staying with us.
He'll
Cool.
be there.
And then Scrambles is throwing open the door and brushes
Yeah.
in.
Why is Bob
If
not?
that's what Scrambles does.
Ballin's like, all right, the
That's
door is
why.
not trapped.
She's not friends.
For you, my liege. And just like,
Uh,
All right,
motions
so-
to Scrambles.
Water is not only flowing through this room, it floats. Coming in from a hole in the western wall, 2 feet off the floor, a stream is seemingly suspended in midair. It flows out of another hole near the northeast corner. The water is about 3 feet deep. You can see a few blind cave fish that are being carried along in the current.
Lion cave fish. Okay.
On either side of the door, a total of 6 kayaks, each able to carry 2 riders, but there are no paddles to be found.
Y'all, it's a
Wait.
lazy.
Boblin, do you have any paddles on your wonderful coat?
And
Wow.
with that, we will take a break.
Sadly, the paddles were left with the boat. It appears we're up this creek without a paddle.
Wow. Good job. Good job. Good job. That's a wrap, guys. End the session.
That's right. All right, so we'll be back in 10 minutes, everybody. Break time. It is 30, so we'll be back at 40. And those of you watching, stand by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, then go take a break and come back. All right, most of us are back. So you see this floating river stream flowing through the room. What would you like to do?
I chase it because I'm a river chaser, actually.
Nice.
There you go.
Name drop.
It's not hard to catch, but it is flowing. It's moving.
Boblin's going to take a closer look at these kayaks. See if there's anything other, special about them, special markings, anything else.
So again, for simplicity's sake, got boblin can fit into 2 boblins. Probably 3 boblins can fit into 1. But everyone else would probably need their own. But there's not seem to be any distinction between them. No.
Uh,
How about we
does
send
the
Scrambles' thing down the water?
And Toggin,
His
by
echo.
chasing it, what do you mean? Are you going into it? Are you touching it? Are you looking at it?
No, I'm
He's
joking.
touching. He's touching.
It's my middle name, literally. So
Hagen just chuckles to himself as people enter the room.
sorry, I just wasn't at the computer yet.
How wide is the holes that the water flows through? Is it like the picture to where they're
I believe it said it. Let me see. It's 2 feet off the floor, entering a hole on the western wall, 2 feet off the floor, and flows out of another hole near the northeast corner. The water itself is about 5 feet off the floor.
and about 3 feet deep? Okay.
Mhm.
So
Does it
The
look
holes
like
are 6 feet around,
okay?
so they do not fill the hole they go into.
all right.
The river does
I
not.
wanna.
It's not a pipe.
I mean,
River chaser,
he
you want to
could.
chase a river?
Hell yeah, brother. Toggin is so ready for this. I could send Scrambles' echo down to investigate, but it's kind of a cheap trick to use every single time. So yeah, Toggin's grabbing one of these boats and dragging it over, and then I don't know, he'll have Scrambles help hold it still while he gets in and positions it correctly.
So you're on the ground.
So we put the boat in the water, and then I have Scrambles hold it
Okay, so
still
it's
while I get
flowing
in.
rather strongly, so it does require some strength to hold it. But the
Water is
scrambles
also
can do
like
it.
Okay, and then Scrambles, let's go.
Yikes.
It'll be fine.
Are you sure you don't want to row? As you go away.
I'm assuming the current's taking me away. We probably should have done this as a group, but if I die, it's just one person. Which is basically what we use
All right, let
Boblin
me
for,
reread
really.
this again to make sure because it seems to contradict itself. And I had one thing in my head, and I just reread it, and I'm not sure it's correct. So give me just a second to reread this. Okay, I see what it's saying. Okay, so let me change this to this. All right, so let me just verify again the direction it's going. Entering a hole in the west, flows out of another hole in the northeast. I was right. Okay, so there's not really an easy way to do this. Let's see. Back to that one. I just had to click back and forth. All right, so Toggin goes floating into the wall. Give me a acrobatics check.
But you
These
said
things.
entering the hole in the western wall.
It's coming out of the western wall.
Correct.
No, it says it flows out of another hole near the northeast corner.
Yes,
Entering a hole in the
you're
western
going
wall.
with the current. It's going
2
out.
feet
Yes,
off the
it
floor
flows
is a
out
stream.
of another
Flows
hole.
out of another hole. The water is about 3 feet deep. You can see my cave entering a hole. Okay, yeah, so it's going the other way. So you're what are you guys doing?
You're right.
I need a
You said acrobatic?
acrobatics check. These are not. This is a kayak. It's not.
Acrobatics.
You have nothing to help you.
Well, I'm not. I'm holding on for dear life.
Okay. Give me
Scrambles. Me next. Me next.
give me a percentile. Toggin, give me a percentile. Thank you.
Oh,
So
Scrambles gave you a percentile.
you're
but
able
no.
to once you get it, so you tip over, and you're thrashing around
Oh
and
my god! Oh my god!
are able to sort of once as soon as you get into the hole, you're able to then brace yourself on the wall, put yourself back in, holding onto the wall, get back in, and sort of adjust as you start moving down the wall. All right, so I'm gonna say, so he's going away pretty quickly, and
Goblin asks Scrambles to do him next. So, lift a boat with him in it into the water next.
okay, that is easy enough to do.
Yep. Goblin's just in the boat the whole time.
Give me a acrobatics check.
And do. Oh, I almost rolled Arcana.
Hold on a second. That's not letting me do it. All right, hold on. There we go. Lock. All right. 17. All right, so no problem. You're able to sort of, so you have much more harder time, but you can every once in a while reach out and
Touch faith.
if you want to try to, so Toggin, what are you doing with your? Are you letting it take you, or are you trying to slow it down? There. Now
I
try.
wasn't planning on slowing it down.
Okay, so then
He's just
there's
going
no
with the
problem.
current.
Goblin, you are lighter, and so you quickly catch up to Toggin.
Bumps
So
into my boat.
the two of you
How
are
dare you.
there. I'm just gonna have you guys.
Map skirt up with the fish.
Going
Right,
on
so
a
I'm gonna
river
say
ride.
that takes that much time. What else is happening with the rest of you?
Am I get? I'm afraid. Am I over there?
I'm
Can I
just
get over there?
saying that Scrambles is helping whoever wants to get on boats into boats.
Yeah, let's do it. Because I mean,
Okay, so Jackson, you're
Yes,
jumping
yes.
into a boat. Okay.
Yes, please. Or the latest person here other than Baba.
These
Yeah, why are you so scrawny?
these boats only carry one person at a time.
Yes.
We're big
For
people.
the size and weight that you guys are, yes, there's only one. If there was
Let's
more
get the one.
Boblin-sized people, then yes, one of you could take Boblin with you, but he's already gone.
No, it's Bob. I'm concerned with.
Bob could fit in one, yes. Where's Jack? Where the hell is Jackson? There he is.
No, at
He's
least he
still in
doesn't
the
have to
hallway.
breathe.
Yeah, I was waiting to. There we go. Now I can see. Cool.
All right, so I'm going to say it's going to take another round. All right, so Godin and Scrambles. So Godin, are you allowing Scrambles to help you? And are you going first, or are you putting Bob in his boat first? Or are you just going to have him stay here?
We know how far we're going in?
I don't know if we're coming back to this spot the way it's going, but I mean, we
will definitely be coming back.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Godin, what are you
yeah,
doing with Bob?
I'd have Scrambles put Bob in a boat right after me. I would tell Bob get in the boat,
Okay.
and then Scrambles gonna lift him up onto the thing or whatever, however that works. But I'll go first. That way, I can try and keep Bob from just continuing on down the thing if we want to stop.
Okay.
All right, so actually, that's Jackson. So you were here,
Okay, fine.
and Jackson is here. All right, so to make things easier, I might adjust the timing in a minute, but for now, we'll leave it like this.
And for
Since you guys
Scrambles,
are
he gets
not
his echo in a boat and then teleports, trades places with it. So that's how he does it. Woo.
okay, that works. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just roll an initiative for the river. You will all move at the same time.
Robo Rally style.
There you go.
Trying to close solo. I think I need. How did I miss count? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed. I didn't count Bob. That's why. Okay. So Jet, on your the other Toggin and Boblin are out of the woods, but the other three will still be making checks to see if they are impeded by their acrobatics, being able to stay in a boat upright in this weird kayaky thing. Switch. Like I said, I had to switch back and forth between views and stuff to add the boats.
Mhm.
Do I need to? No. Do I think it's cooler? Yes. All right. Everybody rolled initiative, yes. Let's see. Dex Bob got an 8. I'm just going to make this the river. Tell the menu to do that. Rest. Initiative. Roll NPCs. There we go. That'll give Bob 8 back. All right, and then Reno, if you would go up to the top and right-click Cree and say release.
Release. Okay. Release. Release. Right.
Okay, everything that's good. Cool. All right, so
Yeah.
what happened is, let me do this and this. What is this? Oh, okay. Don't care about that. Click this button. All right, so talking you see and got in. I mean, for crap's sake. Talking and got Boblin, you see that you're coming into another room.
All right.
It's actually working out for us. Oh wait, watch out!
And it is
Duggan.
the same thing, and that you are as soon as you exit the room, you are suspended in a stream that is about anywhere from 2 to 5 feet above the actual floor. But that is the last thing you need to worry about.
Because you're dead.
Because
Well, there's no way of doing this. I'm going to trust without adding a map. Actually, there isn't a way of doing it. So I'm going to have to rely on Godin and Jackson and Scrambles to behave like you don't know what's happening.
Okay.
okay.
As
Doable.
the river moves, you guys. Let me.
And a river runs through it.
Yep.
Add the token on it. Right, I'm going to move everybody here. I'm going to move the tokens first, and then I'll worry about the 1, 2, 3 boats in a minute. Let's get things rolling here. All right, so as you move into the room, you're looking around and you notice all of a sudden these 4 guys standing there throwing a net over you.
Lovely.
And yoink
Rude.
out the boat. Here it is.
Does that
Okay.
count as an attack?
A crimson full beard unworthy. Identified. Unworthy. Full beard.
That's a lot of Joker.
Off knees. Trendy undies. Very nice. I like it.
Trendy undies. I know nothing. I see nothing.
There we go. Okay. All right. So
He's wearing them on the outside like Superman.
Attempts to drag it out. Fails. Okay. The answer to your question is probably not. Why do you ask?
Just because I can, as a reaction when I get attacked, I can pull out my sickle.
Well, that's keep it in your pants.
I'm sorry. Do you know what's going on in this room right now, or behave as Spencer?
Yes, indeed.
All right, and I'm going to say. All right. Give me a percentile. 50%.
Percentile.
I don't know anything, so I know nothing. I see nothing.
All right, so yes, I'll say you are able to pull your. Take out your sickle. Give me a second here.
Cool.
Let me click. Okay.
It
Slide.
does use my reaction though, so if anybody's moving around, I do. But I do have it. Don't you
Indeed.
worry, guys.
There. Layers. Rope. Boink. All right, so you pulled out of the river onto the floor. You are in the net. And that is where we will pick up.
Hagen yells out. He just makes a loud sound. He doesn't say anything. He's just
Leedle.
saying something, so maybe Boblin isn't completely caught off guard when he too gets caught in the net.
All right, Bob, give me a perception check.
Alrighty. Do perception. Come on. There we go. Drop that in there.
All right, so yes, you see that happen. You see this net get draped over Toggin, and he gets ripped out over to the left. By the way, there is a few drops of water that come out. Beyond that, most of the river keeps flowing. And that was happening. I forgot to mention that as you were putting people in the kayaks and holding them and stuff, a couple drips of water will fall, but for the most part, the river is uninterrupted. If you try to stand in it and stuff, you had to fight you and it would drag you away. But most of you guys were just putting kayaks up and stuff. So the point is, most of the water stays in. You can't like direct it or shoot it at people or do anything with it. All right, so Boblin, you can see what you can see from where you are. What would you like to do? I'm going to put you up at 5 feet. Maybe. So it's your turn.
Yep.
Now, keep in mind, your guys are balancing in this river, fast flowing river on this kayak you're not used to sitting in. So if you do too much, you're going to tip yourself over or have the potential to tip yourself over.
I mean, hey, might be better that fate than getting caught.
I am going to.
And by the way, I would think a goblin, especially you, you have tried the rod of immobility. It is working again.
Okay.
As soon as you left the room, it was working again.
Thank you for that. I did actually mean to do that. I just kind of blanked on it.
He's like, is it broken permanently? Or are we good now?
I am going to. Actually, speaking of the rod, like I see Togging, you know, like dragged out. Do I see the knights or no, or just Togging?
You should be able to see them. If you
Okay.
click your token, it will show you what you can actually see.
Like I can't see him. I was more asking, was I?
So yes,
noticing?
as long as you can see them. On the map, yes, you can see them.
I'm going to take the rod, immovable rod, put it to the front right to redirect the boat out of the river,
All right, so
towards the
I'm
night
first of all,
swim.
it's going to take a acrobatics check because you do not have it in your hand. So
Okay.
you have to reach back and grab it. I'm going to say it is a DC 12
Alrighty. I
because you are small.
want to
You got
ram the
that.
boats a
Oh
bit.
fuck
Nice.
Nice. Boom.
So you're good.
I'll get a bit later. So I basically I just
So
want to put the immovable rod right here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Right here, so that the boat will go out of the water towards these guys.
Oh, you're making yourself like a
I'm
so
a
making
you
a
ramp.
battering ram.
so you're throwing the rod, or are you putting
I'm
it down below, or you just clicking it and then
I'm
holding it so
reaching
the
over
whole thing will
the.
rip around? I'm not understanding what you're trying
I'm
to do.
I'm reaching over the side of the boat right in front of it and clicking the rod to direct it
Okay.
out of the river. And I will let go of the rod and go with the boat. So the rod's just there in the river for those who are coming up. I hope that makes sense.
It doesn't, because if it's outside, the boat would just hit it and just keep going,
Yeah.
bounce off it and keep going. If it's in the boat, like behind you, then that would stop everything and you would just sit there and
Oh,
unmovable.
Well, I'm
he's
trying
trying
to
to
put it on
like.
the outside so that it hits the boat, so the boat hits it and then
Okay.
bounces off it out of the river.
So careening off to the left.
Yes.
Like something like that, where it's like
So that the boat
the
then
boat hits
goes
it,
out of the river
and
and
then
then
the
towards these
yeah.
Okay.
guys.
I got you. I get what you're trying to do, Nick. I think it's cool. I hope it works.
All right.
I prepare for it to go horribly wrong.
I'm going to say they just came in, so I'm going to make him wait. So at this point, no
Okay.
one else would really see or do anything.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Except for maybe
I don't know.
Jackson. You hear him yell. Do you speak giant?
I do not think so, although I do have a potion of
Toggin
giant.
and Scrambles are the only two who understand it. So
Okay, well, Scrambles has
you
a.
hear him say,
there are-
"Ah!" You don't know what it means in giant. Please remove the arrow, whoever did that.
Let me.
Yeah, so are you going to do anything, or I mean, are you
Well,
casting? I
I'm
don't know what you
doing it.
have to prepare yourself. Do you want to go into a rage? It's really pretty much all you can do. Get into a rage, pull out a weapon, do something like that, or just try to. You also can brace yourself against the walls and stop yourself if you want.
Right. I think that's. I would do that actually. I'll
You're
hold the
gonna
sword.
stop yourself, okay?
I'm gonna. I'll still hold on to the sword though. I'm not gonna. put
Hold
that
on to
down.
what sword? You can't do both. It would take both hands. You
Oh,
have to
okay.
brace yourself on either wall to stop you.
Okay, got it.
If you want to brace yourself and stop, pretend you're in a
I'm going in. I'm going in. I'll see if the situation is rageable, and then I'll make a decision. I only have
okay, so
2
you're not
minutes.
stopping
So
yourself. You're letting yourself go in. Okay,
yes.
gotcha. All right,
Okay, I have my sword. Get my sword back.
got in. You hear the echo of the scream. Did you want to cast any protective spells or anything?
Why not? I will tell Bob. Ooh. Try and stay in the boat.
Ooh. That's his language. You understand what you mean.
Stay in the boat, but if you can hit, just stay in the boat. That's as much as I'm going to give him for now, because it's too complicated otherwise. Stay in the boat.
Yeah,
I will
exactly.
cast. I will start chanting. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Are you trying to get everybody else a chance as well?
Fucking, fucking,
Okay.
fucking.
Yeah, I will do the.
God
Start
damn it.
chanting.
I am singing. I'm doing the sea chanty.
Okay.
I think I'll do the slow one, the really morbid one, the one from which one, Pirate or yeah, I think it's from Pirates.
Oh,
Hands.
hoist the
Hoist the
colors
Exactly.
Finish too.
high.
All right, talking.
Yes.
Okay. No.
Let's see
I
what it
mean,
looks like in the other camera. It's not too shabby.
I try to cut the net. I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to do in that situation.
All right.
Nah.
So has an armor class of 10.
Okay. We're just gonna
What type of damage does the sickle do?
flash it.
Perfect. That is a hit.
Nice.
Low damage, but
To escape from the
Uh,
net, a creature can use its action to make a DC something strength check, freeing itself, or another creature, dealing 5 slashing damage to the net, also frees the creature without harming it. Any other creature in the same net can use this action to free itself through that opening.
I did 4.
So
Joke about that.
you are almost free, but you're still in the boat.
I don't think there's much I can do with a movement action. So,
Okay.
it's my turn.
So if you have any reactions or things like that, I would say you will be able to use those pretty much. Oh, all right.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to send you this.
Hey, what's the other thing I saw?
All right. So even though I kept going back and forth whether or not you would notice this, because you are somewhat distracted, but I will say you do notice that.
Okay.
All right. All right. So Moab
Notice.
who is right there, he has. You see him pull out. Okay, that's dumb. Can they all do that?
Also, a
Let's
nice
see.
bouquet of flowers.
I'm just checking out. I believe all of them can do that, right? Yes. All right. So as he pulls out his sword,
Oh, he's gonna help me out of the net. Great.
Moab.
That's what he's doing for
Moab
sure.
Reese.
Exactly.
The one below him
Rapier, he just pokes you.
barks out a command.
Is it in a language that I know?
Yes, it's in common.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's just
I'm like, sorry, that's like the one other thing that I can do that it takes a reaction. So that's what I did.
so that.
I know this one.
Click. Why can't I see what is happening here? Oh, okay. Should have just ignored the boats, but it's okay.
It's too late. They're beautiful. Okay, that's rude, actually. Rude.
All right, so they are there. Bob. Rest of them. Okay, so the rest of them are just waiting. The rest of the people are just waiting. So now my river rolled crap. Rolled a 5 for initiative. So
I'll give you my inspiration if you'd like.
No, do not
now
give the
everybody moves.
river
So you
inspiration.
said you were staying in the boat, Boblin?
Yeah, I was gonna go with the boat.
Okay. So it bangs against this. I'm just gonna say it does what you wanted it to do, because what you said was, let me make sure I understand what you're talking about. It's going to hit and then go out of. You want it to go out of the river into over here.
Yep, and towards the knights.
Okay.
It's a cool idea. I like it.
As it bangs into it, you see it hits up against the edge of the wall, and the boat itself doesn't exit the river.
Oh.
But these guys are throwing nets on you and drag you out
Nets.
of the
Bastards.
river. So
What?
So the
it's
boat
the
gets stuck, I'm
same,
assuming.
the same result that you wanted. It's just that now you're in a net and the boat is turned and sideways.
Well, he was hoping that the boat would hit them.
Yeah.
So the boat is magically floating on its.
But I'm going to say you will have a bonus because the net isn't quite as set as they wanted it to, because they were expecting the boat to do one thing and it did something different. So I'm going to say you're going to have a bonus when it's your turn to get out of it, whether you cut it or
Okay.
try to strength your way out of it. There. Okay. And the immovable rod is in the river.
I'll get it later.
Valid.
Well, you attempt. You want to get it later. Oh, look at that. See your motivation that you go first this time. Oh, hold on a second before I forget. Let me move everybody. So Jackson is moving. 1, 2, 3.
What are you giggling about?
What Nick put in the chat.
It's just what Boblin's says as he's like, I was like, this is only gonna work. Oof. Nope. Thud.
All right. So, like I said, any of you got in Jackson, Bob would be able to grab the edges of the sides and either slow yourself down, but you can definitely right yourself. Give me an acrobatic for Bob. I'm not going to worry about it whether or not you, because like Toggin capsized, but as soon as you get to the hole, you can right yourself. Doesn't do any damage or anything like that. But go ahead and give me a. Actually, let me push it because I don't think he has that skill. So give me just a second here. Wretched rolls, Bob. Acrobatics. The DC is 11. Boom.
Okay.
Christ.
Oh, Bob. My bad. Mhm.
$16.
Wow.
So he's fine. All right, so everybody has moved. So now, Boblin, go ahead and go while I putz around with these boats.
Get him, Boblin.
Realizing that, well, I'm not that strong. Also, apparently, don't carry a slashing weapon with me. But I could be carrying a slashing weapon with me.
Don't you have Misty Step?
I do have Misty Step. I was trying
Sorry. Not trying to
While
backseat.
talking, yelling
Okay.
out, "Don't you have Misty Step?"
You know what? For that, I'm going to try and strength my way out of this.
Yeah, strike
Okay.
your way out of it. Do it.
It's DC 10.
Do.
Nice.
I realize
So
I
you are
you said
able
just
to
Wow.
take it off. So that is your
Right.
action, but you still have a movement if you want, and as a Ragu, you also have a bonus action you can use to do other things with.
Yep.
Sorry,
I will.
stream. Let me fix this.
Bonus action, disengage from these guys,
Good
and then
job.
I will run away.
Good job. Good job.
Okay,
I
so
will
you
all the
also
way.
Wait, hold up. Hold up.
hold on. You would also see. So now that there's a couple of you who noticed this, there are other people in the room.
Other people in the room. Dun, dun, dun.
Actually, he would have moved here. He would have moved here. All
I
right,
see
let
one
me.
extra person. Oh, there we go.
All right, so now you see several other people in the room. They are moving from the other side of the room. Each pair also has a net between them.
Will still disengage, but instead I will move to backup Tuggen. So I will move to there, so underneath the river.
What?
That's my go.
Okay. Well,
Okay, you know people are going to be coming out of that where you just went, right? They're above your head,
Am I
but
not
there are other
underneath the river?
people, right? There are people going to be coming out of that. So, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Talking.
I should be fine. I'm underneath it.
okay, well. Okay, guys. Do you think I can do 1 slashing damage? I think. Whew, might be pretty hard, but let's go ahead and woo!
All right, so you are out.
Okay.
So you would be considered prone because you're sitting in a boat on the ground.
Okay.
I'm not going to
Would
say
I
anything.
have to move spaces to stand up?
Nope, it's you can stand up if you really wanted to in that square.
Okay.
He
I
said
would
that really
like to
weirdly.
stand up. I don't want them to have advantage to hit me.
They do not have advantage to hit you, as far as you know.
Well,
For standing in a
when
boat,
you're
no.
prone.
Right, if you would have to stand, yes.
Yeah. So I'm standing up,
Okay.
and then waiting. I don't think I have very many bonus actions, so
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. He yells out, "Trouble ahead!" It's very rude of them to be smart. Could they refrain?
All right, so this guy, I'm not sure why the other guy got skipped, but it's all right. We'll make up for it later. He's attacking with his great sword.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my stone's endurance. I think I put it on him.
You do. Perfect. Is there a bonus or is it just a flat 1d12?
No, it's supposed to be
Plus
where did
2.
it go?
No. It
It's
just
supposed
says
to be like plus
-4.
4.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Effects 1d12 plus 4, -4.
Mm.
Okay. Cool.
Why did it only
Yes.
do minus
Yeah.
1?
Well, because they probably had a bonus and so probably was like a +3 -4.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
So they did a total of 11 damage. And then with your stone's endurance, you rolled a 3 plus 4 is 7. So it only did 4 damage.
Okay.
So it was
Cool,
correct.
cool.
Just looks weird. And is that for every attack or just a one-time thing? Because he's attacking you twice.
Just the one.
Okay.
Should I use it on this
Boo.
one? Ow.
Wow.
And Toggin yells very loudly. He sounds like he's in pain. Scrambles? He's way in the back. I don't think Scrambles quite knows what's going on.
Jackson, give me a perception check from where you are.
Okay. Perception. Okay, very good.
All right, so you
I did
do
the wrong one.
see.
Damn it. Is that perfect? That's not. It's not to do perception. You can.
Yes, you did. So you see 2
I did.
knights
Okay, sorry.
with a net
Yes.
standing just outside the entrance, and you actually see a couple more coming up from the outside of this room. On the other side of the room, they're
Okay.
moving up. And you also see
There's another
Toggin
one.
getting his heads chopped off. You cannot move, but what would you like to do? Keep in mind you're on a wobbly boat.
Right. Well, so okay. So initially we were waiting, and then I heard some sort of garbled noise thingy, and then we come around, and now we heard Alvin yelling at those instructions and stuff. The distress call. Am I
Toggin
correct?
yelled,
Something
trouble ahead. And then
Yes.
he started yelling in pain.
Right. I'm just trying to role play here and
Okay.
see the progression of my knowledge as we're going along.
Right.
Mhm.
So you turn
Okay,
around the corner
so
and you see knights with nets.
right. Well, I have my sword in hand, so
No, you don't. I
I'm
said
just
you
gonna
can't have your sword in your hand because you're
the falls
bracing
touching the
yourself
walls.
on the walls. Yes.
But I'm not breaking myself on the walls. I'm going.
So then you're going to
Therefore,
then give me an acrobatics check.
no problem.
15. Okay, so you are able to balance yourself. All right, so you are holding your
Right.
sword. What would you? Are you
Yes.
doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm just floating down the river here towards these people ready to cut some nets.
Okay, so you're ready in action to attack
Yes.
the net. Okay.
Exactly, with the sword.
I
In the
mean, not
library.
the worst plan.
Okay, thanks.
All right, crossbow bolt comes at you, Boblin.
Effects.
It
Hey,
hits
look,
you.
Boblin
Do you
can use
want to
uncanny
use
dodge
your
with this
uncanny
skill.
dodge?
Was attacking me? That guy? Yes.
This is the different night.
Sorry. I'm Boom. Uncanny dodge.
Oh, that's cool. All right. All right, so you resisted. Only take half of that because your dodge, which is uncanny.
Yeah.
Alright, so this guy is. These two are moving him back. And I just gotta find which is which. There it is. They're dragging the boat back out of the way. Okay. Trendy undies. Alright, so as he goes to attack you, the guy above him yells out the same command. Go for the knees.
Ark.
That's rude.
It's alright.
But I'm not prone anymore.
Oh, play. You are not prone. Dadgummit, stop it. Quick. That's right, you have backup characters, so you're fine.
Wow.
Ooh, you missed. Nice. Even with the command. He's like, the knees, what? The knees aren't the best place to go, and he starts arguing until it backfires. And he's like, yes, go for the knees, you heard me, and they're arguing, and he just misses twice.
Thanks for the chant.
Yep, that's a big deal, even though you can't see it, you hear him chanting, fuck you. Oh, fuck it, is what he said.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Have a massive circle on him. That's because of the chant.
Just echoing down.
That's the range of his chant, and as long as you're within that range, good things happen to you, bad things happen to the bad guys. That's why they missed him twice, because of his
Great.
chant.
Well, double check it.
And full beard. Yep, he was helping pull the boat back. All right, so Conan just cruising along. Are you going to try to do anything to adjust your speed, or are you just chanting? Conan.
Nope, just chanting, letting it taking.
Cool.
I'm in the zone.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Okay, well, my river rolled a 1 this time. 5 last round, and a 1 this round. Okay.
Oh, the river slows down and stops, and that's us.
That's right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's going backwards. Toggin is on his own with Godin. I mean, with Boblin.
River creates a tidal wave to block all the arrows.
I think he's gonna move up to here.
Could he not?
Well, there. They both are holding a net, so they're waiting.
Oh,
They're ignoring
okay,
you
okay.
and waiting for the next boat to come.
Cool.
Because you, as both you and God, well, Boblin maybe not, but you especially can tell. You can see how the river flows, the stream, whatever.
Mhm.
And you can tell that stuff is coming from the way it's reacting and the way it's being moving and stuff. So
they know there's more.
yep, he's already moved. River, okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, so yes, as you come up, they throw your net on you. We'll go ahead and roll your attack. It's an AC of 10. Jackson.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
I love that everybody else also gets to do the Goblin Ram because it's an unmovable god.
Or the goblin stuck.
Oh yeah. Really letting you prepare for that net.
17's a hit, so
How did
roll
I do?
damage. You have to roll at least 5 damage. I don't think
No,
you can
man,
roll
I
less
didn't.
than 5, so you should be okay.
Oh, 4.
You rolled 9 damage,
Minimum
so you're
of-
fine.
Yeah, but it's 9 total. I got a
I know,
4.
that's funny. You have to get a 5 and you get a 4. All right, I think, okay.
Okay.
So there's, I didn't target anything. So what was that? What kind of damage does that do? It just to the net, or disadvantage and disadvantage stuff, or what's the deal?
No,
No,
as they go to throw the net over you and your boat, you are readied So you slice it. They were readied. You slice the net. So you're still in the boat. It hits this something that you don't see, and I need an acrobatics check at disadvantage because you were slashing and attacking.
Yep. Yeah, give me a second.
And your
Oh my
boat is
God.
now moving in a different direction than it's supposed to.
Got it. There we go. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Something good. Here we go. And what?
All right, so you
What?
are out of the
Shit.
river.
If this is going to be detrimental, I'm using my inspiration. Actually, I'm going to use my inspiration. I already rolled that. If you don't
Give
mind.
me another acrobatics check to see if you land on your feet. As you come
With the
tumbling
disadvantage?
no.
No.
You
Okay.
come tumbling out of the
Acrobatics.
boat as you slash the net in half, but then bam, the boat hits and you've got this sword slash going. You fall out, but you are able to land, sort of a crouch, look around. So you are not prone. You are standing here as the boat
Awesome.
is carried away.
Swept
Will
away.
continue to be carried
Okay.
away next round,
Right.
which is now. Come on, River, do better.
Okay.
Let's
Awesome,
see.
awesome.
2.
A 12. Not bad. Not bad. Cool. All right, Boblin. Your boat above you. Jackson comes flying out, splashing.
The graceful gazelle.
But because he was attacking to the left, he also did that there too.
Also did what?
Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Uh, let me check something. I do
Just
still
double
have
check
that.
it, Tog, and make sure that you're reading it correctly and that everything is correct. If as long as you, after double checking it, yes, you can fix it. Go ahead, Boblin.
Okay.
I am going to use one of my alchemical sling bolts filled with wyvern poison and
Yeah.
fling it
Oh,
at the
You are shooting through a
different knight.
river, so he would have cover from where you are. So you
Am I not
ignore half cover.
underneath the river?
Yes, but he is not, and you are shooting through it. So you can either slide over, or you can get, because you ignore our sharpshooter, you only have a -2. You're also shooting over a boat.
So the boat was still stuck in the river. Oh, I mean the other boat. Sorry.
Right.
I guess I'll fly it over. Where where would I have to would just be right here be good? Or is what
Yes,
you're saying or no?
but you would then be adjacent to someone else when you're doing it, so you would be at disadvantage, which is worse.
I'll use my bonus action disengage from these two and move past them then.
Perfect.
Right there.
Okay, perfect.
Beautiful.
You have no
Yeah,
minuses from where you are, even if you didn't have sharpshooter. So,
cool. Do make sure I hit.
and what is in the alchemical thing?
The wyvern
Wyvern
poison. So he'll have to
poison.
make a it does hit. So he has to
Okay,
make
so
a
hold on.
con save. Oh, sorry.
Do you have the alchemical bullet up? What damage does it do? Because it's different than a normal bullet.
As I
It's
back to it. Sorry.
There you go. I put it in chat.
That's not what we're looking for, though. Let me see.
I'm looking at the sling bullet alchemical. They what did the
Yeah.
damage.
That's the same thing she just.
Oh, is she? Oh, I thought she
Very
went to
very-
poison.
they're
My bad.
just different from different books, but they're very similar. Let me see. I know it exists. Actions. Let's see. Action. Come on. There we go. The walloping bullets. Sling bullets.
I just thought it did the damage of the whatever was in it, and that the roll to hit was the same.
The question now is whether wyvern poison comes in a vial or in a flask.
Okay, so I'm going to say, what is your plus? It is 5. So I'm going to say it does. It's written somewhere. There's also another one, like the whistling sling bullets do a different amount of damage as well. But anyway, I don't have that up right now, so we'll go ahead and I'm just going to say it does plus 5, which is your flat 5 damage, which is your modifier. And then we'll worry about it later. Let's see. Havoc with a raid. Look at you. Awesome. Thank you so much for the raid, Mr. Havoc.
Vic.
Welcome to the chaos.
Ooh,
Yes, indeed.
Lady Magdala is here. She's also a streamer. Definitely check her out as well. Both of them do very different streams. Havoc has been doing a lot of Dune lately. Dune Awakening. Lady Magdala does a lot of different games. So definitely check them out. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much. We're in the middle of a fight with these knights. They in the middle of White Plume Mountain. They're in kayaks in this floating stream. Here's the picture of it. Some of them are in the kayaks still. 3 of them. The rest of them are in this room. Let me adjust the view here a moment so you guys can get a little more idea of what's happening. There we go. So these 3 are coming through the hole in the wall. The rest of them are fighting these knights that have nets who are dragging them out of the river onto the floor. They have found 2 of the 3 artifacts they're looking for in White Plume Mountain. Looking for the last one when they came upon this river. So that's where we stand, guys. Thank you for stopping by so much. Appreciate you. We need to raid and run, I understand. Otherwise, feel free to stick around. Use your Svenzone particles to do stuff. My guys could use some advantages. Just saying. Maybe some healing for my bad guys if you want.
Please don't heal the bad guys.
He's in desperate need.
And I mean, honestly, you guys just TPK'd. So if you want to help the players, that would, maybe it'll help you feel something.
Right.
Give us some help that you didn't have.
All right, so
All right, so Boblin
looks
just
like-
hits with an alchemical
sling
bullet
bolts
from
full
his
with
sling.
iron.
He's got a staff sling, so it's like a sling, but it's on the end of a stick, so it goes even faster, farther. So go ahead and roll. Did you roll the save? For
I
him?
did. He did save, but he still takes half damage. So I'm going to
Go
roll the
for it.
damage now.
Get some damage, and I'm gonna go ahead and do
He's
the
swinging that thing like a lacrosse thing.
nice.
Yeah, kind
Is
of.
that what he's doing?
And then I add
Okay.
the extra 5 to it. From there, all right. It just looks down. He's all covered in his stuff. It's all over his nice, clean uniform. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have moved it from you. Did you want to do anything else?
Nope, that was the end of my turn. So
Yeah. So how do
did
you
my
feel?
movement, bonus action,
Nice.
action.
All right.
I don't have that
So it's his
anymore.
turn now. As he looks down, he's cocks his crossbow again. Shoots it at you.
uncanny
All
dog.
right, and thanks to Fancy Grounds. Little reminder: do you want to use it?
Woo.
Yes, he does. You don't have to.
Yes, I do.
Just saying.
What's a reminder?
I'm still going to.
Please do.
Couple ones in there, and you resist all of half of it, and then you see him sort of shake himself, move his shoulders a little bit as he does something you've seen scrambles do many times. He uses his second wind.
Stupid. How dare the bad guys also have good things they can do?
All right, so these guys are done moving the boat out of the way. Little sad trombone, very nice rainbow devastation. Well timed. I'll appreciate that. I'm gonna say, because I'm feeling generous tonight, Boblin's already been killed once tonight, so I'm gonna say there's this big tiefling, big Goliath. Other stuff is coming out of the hall. He just has a sling, so he's not really that threatening. I'm gonna say there's a 60% chance that he goes for Jackson.
All right.
He thinks about it, and then he goes down for Jackson. Big
Mhm.
barbarian with a sword, cut through the net very dramatically. Didn't get captured at all. Falls out of the water, but still manages to do a superhero fall and not go prone. So he says, actually, Lady
the keys to
Magdala
the-
coming in with a little help, and Cheerful Bacon with a boost of healing. Look at that, you guys. Maybe you guys
right?
watching the stream don't understand how this is supposed to work. You're supposed to help the bad guys. Just saying. All right, so he's gonna come up and try to slash you.
Keep
So
saying you
Help
need
that
need
guy's
inspiration.
his
Getting
friend,
a
Appreciate
wound
you
inspiration.
guys.
his friend yells,
It's only fair.
"Go for the knee!" And this other guy over here glares at him, and he says, "Beautiful Moab knee." He says, "Look, see, that's how you do it."
What is this?
Well, the real question is, did he go for the high knee or the low knee?
That's right. That was the problem. That was the whole thing. He should have learned.
Baloney.
All right, so he was even with the chant affecting him, he still hits. All right, so who's hurt the worst? That is, we've got Boblin with 3, and we have Taugen with 45 wounds. Yeah, so Taugen, go ahead and give yourself a chat boost of healing.
Okay. Thank you very much,
I
everybody.
just dealt not a single nat 20 all night. Ah, man, that's frustrating, Bacon. I feel your pain. Been there. And believe it or not, it's not consistent, but there have been a couple times where Taugen has gone Mantha has gone almost a full session rolling single digits most of the time. So
At least I'm a good sport
Yay.
about it. Thank you very much for the healing, guys.
excellent. So that was 10 points of healing.
Jackson had
Very
some.
nice.
Jackson had some too. Jackson
There we
has some
go.
healing stuff too.
All right.
More than I thought.
All right. So speaking of talking, as you feel this, wow, it feels good.
Wow, feeling good.
Indeed.
It's almost
Okay.
like a cheerful bacon. You smell some bacon cooking,
Mhm.
and you feel better.
Looking good. Feeling good.
And then choose violence.
Okay. Well, I don't Are the guys sorry, here, let me are these guys still holding the net?
Yes, they're asking you, hey, do you mind stepping out of the way, please?
Oh yeah. We'll get right on it.
Don't want to
And
use the swords against you. So if we could just
mhm.
move out of the way, we'll get whoever's coming next, and we'll ignore you.
Yeah, for sure. That's gonna happen. Doggin is
Just
gonna
saying.
be doing that. He was gonna do that anyway, but he is moving, he's not disengaging. He's kind of trusting that these guys with the net aren't going to net him.
So you have there's a river at 5 feet high. Are you gonna
Okay.
duck
I duck
down
under the
below?
river. Yeah.
Just
I just don't want to be next to these people.
dips your head in.
So you're not
Which
disengaging from the two of them?
No,
Okay.
they're gonna get attacks of opportunity, and I am doing this knowing that.
Alrighty then. Juan.
What are they gonna do? Crit?
Stab you in the knee.
And
Yeah.
a 2.
Thanks for chanting.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep. Chant for the win. Or at least
Woo!
the nice miss. They said, thank you, appreciate you getting out of the way.
Mhm.
You only move 20 feet, so you're fine. I was going to say you couldn't move. It would take you 5 feet extra movement to do the duck walk underneath, but
Cool.
that's cool.
Um,
Have a good night's
so
bedtime for me.
Toggin,
Thank you for stopping by, Rainbow Devastation. Appreciate you.
thanks for
Have a
Thanks
good
for
hanging
the
out
night.
with
lurk,
us.
cheerful
night,
bacon.
guys.
Appreciate you. He says, may the player's roll be high. Little blessing from the
Appreciate
chat.
it. Okay, so
No.
Thank
Toggin,
you. That's for
and
sure.
then he turns around and aims back where he was. That's the targeting mode. And starting from right there, he's going to go ahead and cast Insect Plague. And I will put that in chat. Swarming, biting locust. Fill a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. So I'm gonna go
Okay, so I'm
ahead.
going to put this in
Oh.
the. Where is it? Oh, I didn't know I had
The
that.
bugs.
That's so awesome. I should be able to. Why can't I do that? I thought I could share it. I don't know how to. Should let me share it.
I'll put it
Maybe I
in
can
like the
drag it.
assets.
Let me drag it into the shared folder. That worked. All right. So what you can do: delete
Wow.
item or delete. So what you have to do is you have to open it and then drag it from the window that pops up when you click on. So on all of you can do that. None of you really have anything besides Sylvanas and the mall, but
Wow.
So we're
that's how it
taking
works.
this now.
Say
So
that again.
Toggin.
Are we supposed to take hold of it and drag it, or not?
No,
Is
you
it
don't have
just
to
a
worry
That's
about
visual?
it.
a very
I'm just
tiny.
I was just showing.
Okay.
There it is. Okay.
Sweet.
I see
Very
it.
cool.
Let's see. It is a
But that's the center point.
perfect, and it is a
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius sphere. Okay. 2.
Oh, I
Go
should
ahead and
maybe
do
put it
the
close to the wall. Sorry. I may have misjudged.
2, 3,
We're gonna put
4.
it
Right there. Okay.
one more that way so that it is not getting Boblin. Beyond that though, I can't
Okay.
target the people because they are underneath the token.
Hold on. I can. They fixed it, so I can fix this now.
Woo!
Send to back. Now try it. Yep. There you go.
Yay!
And
Okay,
fancy grounds for the win.
Woo!
Yeah.
And they get to make a Constitution save.
There's bugs flying in the air over there.
Yeah, okay.
Bugs flying in
And
the
it
air.
is it half? It's half on a save, so
You don't have to do
we
anything
can.
as long as you've got them targeted and are rolling from this thing. It'll do it automatically. Yep.
Just wanted to make sure.
Only one saved. The rest of them did not.
So,
Alright.
Hagen did all that, and then, the ha ha ha. I have a bonus action I can do. I don't normally do bonus actions, but this is not a spell. So he is going to go ahead and do some witch hullabaloo, chanting little hand movements, and he's going to use his hex points to heal himself a little bit. And we're going to go
Nice.
ahead
So
and
you may want to untarget. There you go. You're healing all four. Nice.
Yeah,
I
you know.
appreciate it. I'll let you do it if you want.
See, unfortunately, I do have the self on all of these, because I'm smart, you know. He's gonna go ahead and use.
I was going to go
Let's
ahead and
just do
skip
5.
turn.
What?
You're next. You're rolling scramble, so it won't do any good
Oh.
to just jump ahead.
Wow. Okay,
We'll
I
just
did all the things. I used all of the actions, guys. Crazy.
Awesome.
Alright,
Do
so
the
we
thing,
can't see
do the
anything
thing.
yet from where he is. Nope.
Yeah.
You can just see Godin. And so
Can he know that
I
things are
checked
going
him.
bad up there?
He hears yelling and screaming and fighting, and so yeah, he
Okay.
knows stuff is happening. All right, Jackson.
Okay, so
Doing things without
Jackson
me.
had. Jackson's going to go into a rage, and
We've got to
so
get a
with
count when our barbarian.
with
What?
What is this?
Jackson?
Rage? What is this that you're doing?
in my hand, I have the fiendish undead dragon slaying longsword, and I am going to push
So first of
this
all,
dude.
you need to put the
Those-
effect on you.
Which effect is that? Oh, sorry, I didn't do that. Hold on a second. It's a big choice. Goddamn. I'm sorry. Well, rage table, like you. All right, here we go. The magic thing. Come on, baby, give me something good.
I'll put the effect on
Yeah, what is it? Number
That's a
you.
good one.
2. You teleport 30 feet. Unoccupied space, you can see. So your rage ends. You can use this effect again on each turn as a bonus action. Yeah, this is a cool one. I like this.
Okay, so are you going to use
So
it to teleport right now?
No, that wasn't my plan.
Okay. So
My plan was to push forward as I'm attacking the one in front of me to try to make him lose his balance that direction, as well as getting myself
there's
quickly.
a shove attack you can do. It counts as one of your
Okay.
attacks, and it's just
Okay.
a contested roll. And if you succeed, then you would push him 5 feet back or knock him prone. So you want to do that?
Okay.
If you don't do damage,
Yes.
you just knocks him back.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Because
So
I'm
roll
trying
your
to.
athletics.
My athletics. Okay.
And he is noticeably athletic. Haha, very funny. I like it. All right. Trendy undies.
That was acrobatics.
Noticeably athletic. Yes, you need athletics.
Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled the wrong one. My apologies. Here we go.
They're
One more
next
time.
to
Here we
each
go.
other. We do it all the time. It's good.
No, they're not.
Mhm.
Completely far away. Okay, there you go. Much better.
All right. So his DC is 20. And the skill is athletics. All right, so he rolled 4. which is less than 20.
Just
Okay.
barely though.
Do you want to push him into the river or the other direction, away from the river?
I can't. I was trying to push him right into the trendsetting bra dude to push him back. That was my idea. Because if I do that, first of all, it disables those to a certain degree, and then I can also strike the wet crimson full beard with as my striking action. So that was my plan. If I can do that, yay! So I'm using the shove as one of my things. Don't I have a second one? Assuming I am successful.
All right, so they on their acrobatics roll a 5 and a 2.
Right.
So I will say you are able to successfully do your thing. So now you have a second attack. Yes.
Right. I'm going to now attack the wet crimson full beard. That's my intention. Did I do it?
Okay.
Okay. And I'm attacking him with my wonderful. Where the hell is it? There it is. My fiendish undead dragon slaying longsword.
Okay. That's it.
Nice. Here we go. Come on, guy. Do something good. Nice. I'll take that. Now, are they getting an advantage because they have armor or not the case?
They are
They're not
harder,
supposed to have
harder to
armor?
hit. Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Cotton. You can now see what's going on. Give me a perception check. So whatever you can see as you click your token, there should be some black V things going out. You should be able to just see Jacksum, that type of thing. Whatever you can see, you can see. So there's bugs flying in the air. There's some dudes fighting. See a
Alright.
couple of them standing there with nets. One of them just got knocked back. The only ones that still have a net are on the east side over here. These guys are standing there with a net, waiting, looking at you, pointing at you with they point to their eyes, and point at you.
Didn't look like any of my. I mean, with that perception, I can see. It looked like to me that nobody's really injured in our party yet in a serious way, right?
As Toggins runs under
Nobody's
the
quite
river and
injured
stands up,
anymore.
you see Toggin is hurt, but not as much as he used to be because of chat cheating. But he
Very nice.
he has a big
I appreciate you.
slash in him, dripping blood. He's down 27 out of 93 now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop chanting. I will carefully, in a very balanced and
You
cautious
see what
way, pull out my mace to be ready in case I need to whack a head or two.
All right, so you're ready in action to attack when the river
Sure, if
moves.
when I get close enough to do
Okay.
something. Actually, I mean, prefer to ground myself eventually, but I'm not going to make any real effort to do anything with the boat right now.
All right, and with a 19, and because you were following Jackson, you saw his boat hit something and jerk suddenly to the side. So I'll
I
say
will
with your
prepare
19,
myself for the possibility then. Yeah.
you see the immovable rod sitting there right at the top of the river.
Oh,
So you
cool.
know you're gonna hit it as well.
I will brace myself a little bit, bend my leg, just kind of make sure I'm balanced and prepared for if I hit, I don't go falling into the water.
Okay. So
also deactivated, couldn't you?
So the river's gonna move you up, so I don't have to worry about that. They are moving up. So They are ending their turn in the swarm. You want to go ahead and do whatever you're supposed to do for that. Toggin.
Sorry, had to unmute. All of them are,
These two.
or just
The two that just moved up. His turn and this guy.
okay. I will be doing the things.
Doing the
All right,
things.
in a river. So. Ping mode. I'll go ahead and move the boat first, just so people aren't confused with what's happening. This is getting taken down the stream. You slam it to your side. Up here. Alright, so you can, from here, you can hit with a minus, I can say, yeah. I'll say you can hit the guy. Here, if you want, this is the first guy that comes into view, Night Tall.
Night Owl.
So, Godin, you
Hit
can
him.
use your reaction to hit him with your mace.
All right. Well,
And then
not unless my boat is stable and stopped already.
It's gonna be
your
jammed.
boat's not going to stop. It's hitting and then
Mhm.
shifting and moving and keep going. It's going to
No, I
slam
will
into
not
the
swing.
movable
No.
rod. Okay.
You're not
And
gonna hit him.
I will.
I'm not.
Okay.
No, not while I'm still in the water. I'm not good enough with my balance for that.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so you go here. Bob is behind you. Scrambles.
Criticize yourself like that.
Up.
I know they're wasps, but every time I see this token, I like every time I see it out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, ah, yes, the shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Use here. Play.
Ladder.
There we go. All right. You do see that you're going to go into the wasps. I'm going to say you can sort of be just barely out of them, got in, but you're going next round. If you don't get out of the boat, you will be going into the wasps. The boat will be taking you into the wasps.
The best.
And are you telling Bob to do anything at this point?
Uh, I'll tell him to get out on the dry land when we
Okay.
get there if he can.
Okay. All right.
Actually, I can't do that right now. I'm still chanting, so he'll have to
Oh,
fend for himself for
gotcha.
the moment.
You keep telling him to fuck it, fuck it,
All
fuck
right.
it.
That's right.
It's like, you talking to me? What? Me? What? Huh?
Really best not.
You talking to me?
Better
What?
not actually say that because
No.
That's right.
Gollum might be a little bit literal.
That's right. He's not grammatically correct,
And
but it's, I mean, not grammatically correct, but, let's see. Where is he?
Anatomically.
Yeah, anatomically correct, but he's a, doesn't mean he can't try.
right.
All right, so he's going to get shoved back. He's going to use up the rest of his movement to move back around. Wow. 3 on the dice is going to be a miss. 5 on the dice is going to be a miss. Wow. Here I am
Sorry
feeling
in
all
advance for the lag.
bad that you.
Inspiration.
Okay. So he's going to try and grapple got in. Let's see. All right, so got in. I need an athletics check or acrobatics. I presume athletics what you want. Ooh, I don't care who he is. We're just gonna do this. This is athletics. All right. Did you want to use your inspiration?
Sure.
If his inspiration doesn't cut it, because I can't see the table yet, use mine. This
We're
is
waiting.
likely the last roll of the night.
Since
Oh,
you're
it's taking forever.
because you
Yeah, I'm
she
sorry. It's
reconnected.
because I'm loading.
Something happened?
Yeah,
It just crashed.
She's
It
reconnecting.
had
So
like a runtime
there you
error.
go. So,
Oh no!
all right, so go
Thank
ahead and
God
roll
you're
again.
getting.
There you go. 18.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, so he tries to pull you out of the boat and does not. Do you want? I will say you can use this interaction to climb out of the boat and stand there if you want to. Do you want to
I
do
do.
that, Godin, or stay in a boat?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
so
out.
you're able to do that. You're still chanting, but as he goes to grab you, you sort of, oh, thanks for the help, and step
Exactly.
out,
Nice to see. Get out of the water.
unbend your legs, and you're now standing there, and then you just let go of him, and he's like annoyed. All right. So he goes to. So yeah, so they're waiting to try to tackle Bob. So I'm gonna make a quick note.
How dare they try to tackle Bob?
Plus attacking Bob with net. Okay.
I'm sorry, that's not how you spell Bob.
And he's how he spells Bob. He doesn't know any better. He's only heard it, so he doesn't know. Alright, he's shooting with a crossbow. At the
Yay,
most
for the
heavily
team.
armored person of the night. Of the group. And all of his targets are gone. He sort of one last little whisper for the knees, and then moves over and is gonna bend down and shoot Toggin with his crossbow.
So you try to shoot me in the knees?
Nope, he's gonna miss. As his crossbow goes flying across the room.
Oh,
Beautiful.
is he ending his turn in the bugs?
He is.
That sounds like a bad choice, but you know.
Trendy Undies trying to rush, so you lucked out. Is going to 3, 4, 5, 6. Going. And he also misses, even though he wasn't in a chant. All
I
right.
should have waited until after the other game.
Okay, so thank you guys for playing. Appreciate it. So I
Thanks
know
for
we went a little
DMing.
bit late. Thank you for the
Thank you.
raid, guys, and all the help for the party. I know I joke around
Indeed,
that
thank you.
my monsters want help, but I appreciate you using your spin particles. That's what they're there for. Don't forget to like, subscribe, come back Sunday for more Starfinder, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Nah.
Okay.